Yo, people, welcome back to another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up all the icons. And that, apparently, the lineup is a problem. Took me a while to get it up because, I mean, Wrexham today are just taking their sweet time and putting up the team on their social media. I don't know what took them so long. But hey-ho, we're here regardless. And our team is wild, is the word I'm going to use. Wild. I've not seen so many defenders for no reason whatsoever. So many defenders, guys, in today's team. That's it on screen. Wow. I don't know what we're doing. I do not know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I knew we were going to rotate today. I knew we were going to see changes. He's very much a player in power. He likes to empower his players. Player empowerment. You know, João Pedro is already in the category of Mbappe, Haaland, and Kane. Neto's world class. Garnacho's too good to be booed, or he's getting booed because he's too good. He loves to do player empowerment, right? So that's clearly going to be his shtick. I get it. It's the only way he could go. Makes sense. But all of these defenders today, I know they all need game time, but all of them in one go, I mean, I'm not sure what he's going for here. It must be a back three. It must be potentially maybe wing backs. People are saying in the chat it could be wing backs. The only issue I have with the wing backs is Neto and Garnacho are not wingers that can play as inside 10s. Now, to be fair, Neto did play one game as a 10 and he played very well. But in general, they're not the types of players you want to see in the pockets. you certainly don't want to see Garnacho in the pockets, in my opinion. And like I said, Neto, it's one time we've done it. So not ideal. If it's Cole Palmer, if it's Esteval, you know, those are the types of players you'd want to see in the pockets that can also play out wide. That would have made more sense. Obviously, Esteval's not on the bench. Palmer's not on the bench. But to go with Acheampong, Tosin, Badiashile, Sarr, Hato against Wrexham, very uninspiring. We'll see how it plays out, but off the top of the dome, just by looking at it, very uninspiring. Very uninspiring. What else could he have done? Could he have played Gusto from the start, given us an actual right back? Acheampong's actually been better as a centre-back this season, in my opinion, anyway. Played him a few times at right back. He's got done. Centre-back, he looks a lot more comfortable. Gusto, certainly going forward, is probably offering more than Acheampong right now as a right back anyway. Maybe move Acheampong into centre-back. If you want to have an experienced player over a young player, I get it. You don't want to play Sarr and Acheampong together, maybe because it's Wrexham Championship, more physical. Okay, cool. Don't play Tosin. Don't play Tosin. Yeah, don't do that. Him and Badiashile together? Oh, brother. That just looks like bozos. That looks like bozo mistakes and misgivings and individual errors, and it looks like all of that. And even Delap up front, I mean, boy, let's see how he does today, because the drop-off from him to João Pedro is crazy. The João Pedro to him drop-off is nuts. So it's chaos. I'm not going to lie. The whole thing is chaos. The midfield is nice, Lavia and Santos, if we're not getting bullied. If we're getting bullied, if they're taking it the physical route, if the corners and the crosses are coming in, if the long throws are coming in, if the transition, them two can be a bit lightweight together. It could potentially get like that, where they off the ball together could be a bit flimsy. We've seen Santos this season. Sometimes he's struggled against maybe opposition that he wasn't used to, or away from home, cup games. It could happen. You know, he could have a bad game. I like Santos a lot, but yeah, you preferably play him with Caicedo, because Caicedo's been there, done it. He's been playing the game. He's done the mileage. He's the young'un next to him, whereas Lavia, both of them ain't played. You know, Lavia's not played enough games, so it's a bit. But I think those two, you know, I'm looking forward to watching those two. It could, you know, something could go wrong, but I'm looking forward to watching those two, at least. The front line, you know what I'm going to say about the front line. The front line is dark. Whenever you play Neto and Garnacho together in the same team, it can be very, very dark, very one-way, very predictable. Garnacho had a good game last game, so he does deserve to start, to be honest. But yeah, this is a very dicey lineup. I don't like it. I don't like it. The bench, what's really there? João Pedro is there, and that's about it. I'll be honest. Derry, it's probably too early to be pointing him out as someone that can come on and help us and save us. It's way too early for that. He's a nice player. If we're winning the game 2-3-0, you bring him on, give him 20 minutes, give him 10 minutes, give him 15 minutes. But you can't point him out as someone that can save us if this is a long day. And Guiu, again, I'm not looking at him to save anybody. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. There's not a lot of creativity in that attack, I agree. It's not a lot. There's no creativity, really. There's Garnacho, who's going to get to the byline, and he's going to do the cutbacks. There's Neto, who's going to get to the byline, then he's going to do the crosses. There's Delap, who hasn't sniffed shit this season. 1 goal in the Premier League this season. It's not sniffed nothing. Not on the end of anything. Not taking shots. Not getting up in the air and challenging for headers and scoring headers. And Santos, I like his first phase passing. He can play that final pass, but it's not known. It's not something I'm looking to him for as a primary creator in a team. Maybe a tertiary. You know, I don't know what the word is after tertiary, but, you know, ideally, when you got Caicedo, when you got Enzo, when you got Palmer, he's not even in the top 3, 4, 5 passes in this team. Reece James, you're not even putting him in the top 5, right? In the starting 11 when everybody's there. Today, Santos is probably going to have to be alongside Lavia, take your pick. They're going to have to be our most creative players. And in a normal circumstance, like I said, they wouldn't even be making top 5. It wouldn't even be making top 5. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Is there anybody that likes the lineup? Because I've crucified it now, and I've said what I've got to say. But hopefully it just works. Do you guys like the lineup? Anybody like the lineup? Let me know in the chat. You okay, malnourished Callum Wilson? Come on, Wrexham. Allow it, man. Allow it, LJ Brown. Who are you playing this week? Newcastle. You need to watch yourself. Make sure you don't get knocked out the FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't get knocked out the FA Cup. Better be careful. Yeah, I don't like the lineup. I don't think there's a good balance in there between profiles. I don't think there's enough attackers on the pitch to connect with and combine in terms of service and delap, in terms of in the pockets. I don't like the options that will potentially be in the pockets. I don't like. I really don't like. So let's see. He's obviously chosen to just put up everybody that doesn't play and throw them all together. That's basically what this is. This is not a team that has any sort of cohesion in there. There's no blueprint that I can see that looks nice. It's literally a team of players that have not played. The back 5, nobody starts, so they all need minutes. The goalkeeper's just been dropped for the game against Aston Villa. The 2 pivot players, okay, Santos has to play because you're not going to say that he's played more minutes than Enzo and Caicedo this season. And the Seagull on the bench is maybe not fit to start, but he's also on the bench as well. And the front line, with Gittins out injured and Esteval out, you can't play any other front line in terms of rotation, in terms of minutes to give. So that is a team that just need minutes. But it's not a team that I think look on paper, they don't look great as a balance. But let's see. Hopefully we do have too much quality for Wrexham to handle. Lavia can be the playmaker, but him and Santos are more deep line playmakers. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't even... It's difficult with Santos. Like, I don't look at him as like an out-and-out playmaker anyway, but he's got a nice pass on him. Like, he can play a very nice line breaker, very nice one-touch passing. But I don't look at him as like the guy that's going to assist or create like a big chance in a game where we're looking for someone to create. I kind of just see him as part of the really good football. Like, he's part of the system and the factory. He's part of the conveyor belt. He makes sure that things keep ticking nicely, and he makes sure that, you know, we don't get passive. We play risky passes, but I don't see him as someone that's like a creator. And Lavia, his ball carrying ability, when he does get pressed and then he does dribble out, he can be also creative in that sense. But again, I don't see him as a playmaker. Lavia, I've said it before, he kind of reminds me of like a Mateo Kovacic. You can't press Mateo Kovacic, at Chelsea especially. Try and press Mateo Kovacic and see what happens. He's going to leave you on your arse. He's going to spin you. He's going to dribble past you. He's going to pop it around you. He's going to play 1-2s and kind of get around. But he's not the final pass. He's not the final shot either. He doesn't get many goals. And he actually used to play 10 when he was younger at AC Milan, when he was about 19 years old, 20 years old. He was playing Inter Milan playing as a 10. Lavia is very similar. You don't look at Lavia for assists. You don't look at Lavia for goals. But at the same time, like Mateo Kovacic, I don't look at Lavia as like a 6. I don't look at Lavia as like a DM. I don't look at Lavia as like a, you know, just like a defensive midfielder. So that's the profile I think Lavia is closest to. That's been at Chelsea. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see which one of them kind of take responsibility today in terms of that final pass. And the 5 centre-backs, we're gonna need... Well, first of all, I want to see how it looks, because if you're playing Tosin, ideally you want to see Tosin in the middle of a back 3, not on the wide, because he's going to get caught out wide, he's going to get twist up, he's going to get dice up. You want him in the middle. Badiashile, I would say also the same. You want Badiashile mainly in the middle. I don't really like Badiashile when he gets into wide areas, when he has to defend in the channel 1v1. I don't like to see it. But neither of them, I mean, not both of them can play in the middle. I think it's going to be Badiashile in the middle today. I think it's going to be Sarr on the left. And I think it's going to be Tosin on the right. Tosin as a wide centre-back, honestly, no. What he should have done, and I don't like the system, but if I could make one change in this 3-4-3, you play Acheampong in Tosin's position as a wide centre-back, because I know Acheampong can carry the ball. I know Acheampong, if given space and time on the ball, will drive with the ball. I know that Acheampong's got pace if he's on the recovery. I know that Acheampong can get his legs stretching and going and whatnot. And then you play Gusto as a right wing-back, or as a, and you let him give the overlap on Neto, let him stretch the pitch, let him gallop and run. And then at least then, I think from a profile perspective, everybody's playing, apart from the front line, everybody's playing in positions that they're comfortable with. I don't know how Neto Garnacho are going to work today. Maybe guys, we're going to see Hato in twin tens. Maybe we're going to see Acheampong in midfield. Another way that this could go, if we're going back to Maresca times, Hato, and I think he did this against Charlton at the Valley, Hato could actually play inside Garnacho, and I think that makes a lot more sense in terms of recent evidence. Hato plays on the inside of Garnacho, so Garnacho hugs the touchline. Hato plays as a twin 10. Santos moves further up the pitch into maybe like Enzo Fernandez's type position. He's playing quite high up, and Neto's playing high and wide as well, stretching the pitch. But then Acheampong comes into midfield next to Lavia. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Acheampong next to Lavia. The back three is the back three, and Hato's playing really high up the pitch next to the wingers and Santos and whatnot. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't think it's going to be a 3-4-3, because I don't think Acheampong's shown anything to be a wing back, and I don't think the wingers have shown anything apart from Neto one game. I don't think the wingers are inside forwards, but I think he's going to do that. But let's see. Let's see what he chooses to do. Got a couple super chats as well. Big up the chat. What's going on here? Cool. Can you shout out my friend? Yeah, nice try. Nice try, Mike. Nice try, Mike. It's not really good enough. I can't lie. I know what you were trying to do, but it's just not good enough. You're gonna have to do better than that. You're going to have to do better than that, bro. I can't lie. It's nice. It's a nice try, but it's just, there's a lot more work to do. I can't lie. And then obviously the name, you wanted me to read your whole name. That was just never going to happen. So it's just, yeah, you got to get back to the drawing board. But I appreciate the effort. Yeah, is Lavia going to complete 90 minutes? I wouldn't expect him to, no. I think that's where potentially, how many minutes can Asigo do? How many minutes can he do? And then he'll pick up the pieces, right? He'll play maybe 15 minutes. Lavia will do the 75 or whatever. But he's not got any of the starters or the main guys in midfield on the bench. So it tells me that we're definitely going to see we're going to definitely see minutes for Asigo. So... But yeah, we've been linked with, I mean, you know me, I don't really do the transfer links and all that jibber jabber, but we have been linked with a few players in the last few days that I've been seeing. I mean, one of them being Barco, because he's at Strasbourg, and that makes sense. So that's actually worth dissecting and talking about. Given, and I'm going to ask you guys this, and I want you to be objective, because I know a lot of people like Barco, and Barco's at Strasbourg, and he's twisting people up, and he's press resistant, and he's nice, and he's nimble, and he's cutesy in the pockets, in the half spaces, maybe. Listen, this team is weak. I need you guys to be honest with me. Do you think we need another 5'2" player to come up in here, finish off this midfield in terms of physicality? Because for me, we've already got a top midfield. We've already got 4 players in there that we like in terms of Caicedo, Enzo, okay, Lavia, Santos. If you're going to add another midfielder to this team, surely you got to add someone who, when you bring them off the bench, they are locking this game up. From a set-piece perspective, from an aerial perspective, from a crossing perspective, we need a 6. We need a 6, because we all know that Caicedo can play as a box-to-box, because everybody outside of Chelsea doesn't understand Caicedo's passing. Go look at that pass against Cole Palmer for that Cole Palmer chance against Aston Villa. We know Enzo Fernandez ain't no 6. Every single manager that comes into this football club Put in Reece James into midfield. Put in Achampong into midfield. Put in Cucurella even into midfield. Put in anybody into midfield to add physicality, to add pace, to add athleticism into that midfield, because Enzo Fernandez, they're not playing him in a double pivot. Pochettino, whether it's Maresca, whether it's now Rossinho. So let's just get that out of the way. That little, regista, deep line playmaker bollocks. Listen, all the managers keep avoiding it. They keep going 3-man midfield, or they keep putting him in the 10. Lavia's not a 6. He's not even fully fit to be trusted week in, week out. So, and Santos is really good at kind of picking up the ball with the defenders and whatnot. But again, physically, he could be bullied if it gets to that stage. We need a John Obi Mikel type player. We need a player that's going to come in, and when you bring them off the bench, they're locking up this game. Because how many games have we taken the lead and let it slip? How many games have we conceded last minute from long throws, from crosses, from corners? We need a player that we can bring on, and you know what time it is. They're not coming on for this little flicky, passy, and jinky. We've already got enough players doing that. We need a player that's going to come in and lock up the shop. And this is my problem. How can you look at this team and think we need another one of those types of players? He's a nice player. I was just trying to convince people that he's not going to play left back, because boy, oh boy, you don't want to play that boy left back on the back post getting absolutely dunked on in this Premier League. You see the size of the Premier League now in terms of players' height, physicality, corners, set pieces, and you want to go and throw Barco into a back four. You must be fucking mad. You must be fucking mad. You must never want to lift a Premier League title again if you want to put that 5'5" brother at left back. You must be dumb. You must not have seen enough back post crosses and enough spare man and Haaland hanging onto the fullback and using him as a rod to jump. You must not have seen it. But even in midfield, it's just not what we need. It's just not what we need. So again, are we getting what we need, or are we getting what, price-wise, there's a nice buy-in point, and then I don't know, man. I look at it sometimes. I think, how can you look at this team and all of its misgivings and weaknesses this season and decide that that's what you're looking at? A team that's already fragile, a team that's already weak on set pieces defensively. Are we not the worst team on set pieces in top 5 divisions? I think I read a statistic like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we not one of the worst teams in Europe this season from defending set pieces? And you want to add potentially a 5'5" brother into this team in midfield. The midfield's already small enough. Enzo Fernandez is not the tallest. Caicedo is not the tallest. Santos is not the tallest. We good. We good. We got enough brothers that maybe can compete, sometimes can't compete. We good. I promise you we good. We good. So I know he's not 5'2", 5'5". I'm being dramatic. My point is, go and look at what it takes to win the Premier League. Go and look at the profiles of players they need, and tell me which version don't need a lockdown midfielder. Which version don't need a guy that can come and just lock up shop. Matic was unbelievable for us, absolutely. Mikel did his thing when he did it. Rodri has been doing it for Man City. They've got the physicality with Arsenal and Declan Rice. You need. I don't want a physicality merchant like a Gallagher. I'm not asking for no Gallagher. Be very clear. We've already got our starters in midfield. We've spent 250 million on them, right? We're done with the midfield. But if you're going to add that last midfielder to replace this Isigua guy who can't play games for us, if you're going to get that last midfielder who's barely going to play games, he's probably going to start 10 games next season max, maybe even less. But you just need that option on the bench that is for a certain job that we don't have really here. You know what that job is. Let's see what's going on. Need to put in a cheeky bid for Onana. The difficulty with it is that because they're going to be depth, they're probably, the player's going to want to play minutes versus a player that, has got ambition to start and wants to play regular game time. And that's something that I think we'll struggle with recruiting in midfield, because we can't necessarily offer the game time because we've got so much quality already in the midfield. So whoever you do get, they kind of need to know that they're coming in to do a certain job. and they're part of the team to do that job. They're not coming in here to necessarily be starting, because I think Santos, he's showed his quality since the manager's come in. I want to see him getting loads of minutes. Enzo Fernandez, when he's at his best, saw him at the midweek, want to see him, he's going to get minutes. Politically, with the money spent, Caicedo, Enzo, it's not even a conversation. Lavia, we know what a mad talent he is. If he stays fit, you want to see him getting minutes. So it's really difficult to finish it off with that last guy. And maybe it will be a Sigo, but I've not seen him enough to really hang my hat on him. And I don't know what his rehabilitation, recovery situation looks like. Does he need minutes next season to play regularly? Are we just going to keep him here as the fifth choice midfielder and just bed him in? Like I said, with the position and the profile that I'm talking about, ideally the player has a wealth of experience as well at the top level, if possible, where he's been there and done it. Because when you're coming on to lock up shop and you've been there and done it, I think it does give you a little bit of an edge as opposed to someone that's like 20 years old, but who's not played at the top level. But that's not really part of our remit anyway. So it doesn't have to be, but, could give you, it's fine margins. It could help you a little bit. But I think the profile is the most important thing if you can get it right. We need to get it. Yeah, we already let Okachuko go, to be honest. He's at Burnley. I didn't know if he was a 6 or a box-to-box. I didn't get to see enough of him at Chelsea to really know what he was going to be. I think he could have potentially been either or, depending on how you decide to develop him, But we just kind of got rid of him so quick anyway, so we're never going to know now. But in terms of frame and size, like he had what you'd like to think could be the potential kind of breakup, kind of destroyer kind of player. But yeah, midfield is not like a massive priority anyway. It's not a massive priority. Barker would create more than Enzo. Are you sure? It's easy to say when they're not here, and then when they come here and they got to play Premier League, and it's not so easy. Not saying Ligue 1's easy, but I'm saying Premier League certainly is more difficult. It's not necessarily just going to translate as quickly or as easy as everyone thinks. Hello from Argentina. Are they not playing Enzo to have him 100% for PSG? I mean, yeah, look, that's the other thing that we need to mention. We do have PSG on Wednesday, so that's why I always knew we were going to rotate. So I'm not really annoyed about us rotating or anything like that. I just wanted us to rotate better. Like, it's not about rotating, it's about how you're rotating. And I think today we've rotated a bit. It's a bit messy, the way we've chosen to do it, to be honest. But yeah, I think PSG is a massive factor. You're playing PSG on Wednesday at the Parc des Princes. It's going to be an incredibly difficult game. I'm looking forward to it. I think we can go through. I'll be honest. I actually think we can go through. I think we will go through. Actually, if I'm to put that out there now, I think we will go through. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be tough though. But PSG, I think they just lost to Monaco yesterday, 3-1, right? And they struggled against them in the playoffs. So PSG are not perfect. They're not perfect. They don't have their shit all figured out either. They're struggling. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be fine margins. The reason why I back us slightly is because we go back to Stamford Bridge second leg. I think that's going to be vital. The fact that we're going to Stamford Bridge second leg and we get to hopefully bring back a good result, and then under the lights, Stamford Bridge, magical shit can happen. And I think that can just give us the slight edge in this tie. But yeah, that's the reward, I guess, the slight reward we get for finishing in the playoffs. But it's going to be very close, man. It's going to be very close. And Liverpool, yeah, they got knocked out on penalties last year. Incredibly unlucky. It could easily go to penalties. We are arse at home. Yeah, we are. But you know what? We're not arse at home against big teams. When the big teams come to Stamford Bridge, we're not arse at home. You can see when the big teams come to Stamford Bridge under Maresca, obviously this manager is a lot more unknown, but under Maresca, we were putting up fights against the big teams, whether it's Arsenal, 10 men, whether it's Barcelona, the slap in there, Liverpool, like we do put in a fight for the big teams at home. The big teams away from home, we are absolutely awful in terms of results. So that's why it has to be the home leg, second leg. If it was away second leg, I'd be a lot more worried because, yeah, we don't pick up results away from home against big teams. Anfield, Old Trafford, Emirates, Etihad, I know we got a point last minute. But yeah, traditionally, outside of Tottenham, we struggle with the big teams away from home. So yeah, we needed that second leg to be at home, to be honest, man. Let me just take a look actually at the home games we've played this season at Stamford Bridge against big teams whilst we're on the topic. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, Tottenham is 6 points home and away. I'll be real. You know, if they get relegated, that's the one downer, is that we're not going to get them points. Yeah, this season, I forgot, we beat Liverpool 2-1 at home this season, didn't we? Esteval last minute. That feels like a lifetime ago. Bayern Munich, we got absolutely slapped up away from home. Obviously, Old Trafford, we fumbled away from home as well. We got a lot of big games actually at home towards the back end of the season, so there's actually not much from this season that I can even go off apart from Liverpool and Arsenal. I think we've got Man City at home. We've got Man United at home. We've got Liverpool, obviously, away now. Let me see the fixtures. Yeah, Tottenham at home. So, yeah, we've got a lot of big home games. Newcastle at home next weekend, PSG at home. So this point that I've made is either going to get... again, if I didn't believe in the point I was making, I wouldn't believe in us qualifying for Champions League, because look at the games we got. We got City at home. We got Man United at home. We got Tottenham at home. We got PSG, we got PSG at home. We got a lot of home games that are going to be, quote unquote, Champions League deciders. So if I didn't think we were good at home against big teams, I wouldn't say we're going to make Champions League top 5 this season. So that point's going to get proven right or wrong by the end of the season anyway. But yeah, we've been all right. Let's see. They benched key players against Monaco. I mean, we've benched the whole team, so everybody's happy. They benched their team. They've rested for Wednesday. We've rested for Wednesday. We've benched our team, so there's no excuses. No one's going in jaded. No one's going in tired. Everybody's been benched on both sides, so we'll see how it goes. Jorgensen versus PSG. Thoughts? We need Sanchez. I can't vouch for Jorgensen against PSG. I'd be absolutely insane to vouch for Jorgensen against PSG. He's not played this season. He's played one good game against Villa, and that's it. And Sanchez has been really good all season. He's had a couple of bad games. Every goalkeeper has a couple of bad games. Old Trafford, and then the game against Arsenal away. You could point to a few others where you could say, okay, he wasn't great, maybe, but I think to pretend like we can go to 6, 7, 8, 9 games, you're lying. There's no way. You might be able to pull out 3 or 4 games this season at a most. I can only think of 2 that I'm really disappointed in him, and that's the Emirates and Old Trafford. 2 games where I'm like, you are shit. Yeah? The corner at the Emirates, Old Trafford, the red card, shit. There might be 2 other ones I'm forgetting, so I'll give you on average 4. I'm not going higher than 4. For games that I'm disappointed in Sanchez this season, I'm not going higher than 4, which means for PSG, it's a no-brainer. You play your best goalkeeper. You play your goalkeeper that's been in form all season. You play your goalkeeper that's been top 3 player for Chelsea this season. He might not get player of the year. It might be João Pedro. But no one's going to tell me that Sanchez is not top 3 player for Chelsea this season. Definitely top 3. Absolutely top 3. So for me, if he plays Jorgensen and Jorgensen fucks up, he's going to get a lot more shit than if he played Sanchez and Sanchez fucked up. If Sanchez fucks up against PSG, that's on Sanchez. That's on Sanchez. Sanchez has been... barking at the end of games before half times. We've seen the clips. He's been going for golden boot and the defense has been letting him down. That's not something as a manager you can legislate for as your first choice goalkeeper just having a blunder. If Jorgensen has a blunder because you decided to start rotating goalkeepers in the last 7 days, we're going to talk. We're going to talk. So for me, from a managerial standpoint, that's the riskier decision, is to play Jorgensen, because that's more on you. You play Sanchez, and I think as a manager, you're pretty safe. Like, that, it's not really your fault if anything goes wrong there. So let's see what he chooses to do. But I think it's ludicrous that we're even having this conversation. I think this is how short-term football is, because I don't even know how we even got here. I'll be real. I can't believe one bad game has even allowed us to even have this conversation. If Sanchez had like three bad games in the last 5, that would be my metric to be like, okay, yeah, we need to do something. One bad game and suddenly we're just rotating the keeper like this. I think it's mad. Hi, Matisse, it's me, Yasin. I just want you to know that I love your channel and your journey is inspiring. I hope you're doing well, and I'm a Liverpool fan. really like Chelsea football. Okay, big up to you. Much appreciated. I'm guessing you're saying the way we play, maybe, that you like. But yeah, it's been a mad journey. I like you said, we just had an episode of Branching Out, episode 9, come out yesterday. Sharky's episode. And yeah, man, to think that where we started 5 years ago, last October, where we was making that first video with Saj just coming off Twitter, in that beat down room. To now interviewing some of the biggest YouTubers in the country is mad. So yeah, it's been a mad journey, bro. It's been a mad journey. Check that out if you haven't checked out. It's pinned in the comments after the watch along. You can watch it. Let's see. Predictions, polls, red card roulettes. Yeah, we need to get all of that going. Oh, do I even want to do this red card thing? I have to, innit? All right, let's just go confidence levels because the team sheet is mad. So I can tell that there's a few of you that maybe are not as confident as you was before kickoff or before seeing the team. So let's just get that out of the way. We'll do 10 minutes of this poll and then we'll do 10 minutes of red card roulette. See what you lot think. Thoughts on Tottenham getting relegated? Oh, really? Is that what Turkish said? Well, they've just beat Mansfield, isn't it? I didn't watch their game because I was watching the F1. I was catching up on the F1. I saw the qualifying. And George and I can't remember the fucking guy's name. Bottinelli, done out front row, so mad. Let's see. Yeah, Tottenham, listen, my thoughts on Tottenham getting relegated are exactly what you'd think they would be. I'd love it. And I think after watching what happened against Crystal Palace, which I didn't even have time to even think about reviewing. I was out anyway, and then I came back, seen the second half, then we had Big Six straight after. If Tottenham can lose at home to Palace 3-1 and their best centre-back at the time on the pitch can get sent off in such a reckless, wild way, then they can definitely get relegated now. Like the thought process for me up until this point has been not that they're too good to go down, but I didn't believe the other teams around them like West Ham and Nottingham Forest, are they going to really get enough points to really send them down? Because there's only one spot. I think if there was 2 spots even available, Burnley are gone, Wolves are gone. You know, if one more spot was available and there was a few more, you know, options for them going down in terms of it's not just one spot, then I'll be like, okay, maybe. But up until now, I thought, there's only one spot. Surely that's not them, that one spot. But you know what? It really could be. And they haven't even sacked their manager. So it really could be them. I fully believe now. And I'm going to be watching them like a hawk. I'm going to be watching them really closely. Who they got next? Liverpool away. We're going to be covering that on the mob. I'll probably review it on here. So we're going to start talking about them soon. We're going to start talking because they've got away with it for long enough now. I've kind of just, you know, left them to their devices. I thought, I don't want to go too early because get too excited. But there's only 8 games to go now, or 9 games. So now it's actually like a proper conversation. It's not just all smoke and mirrors. So let's see. Hopefully they lose at Anfield. I'm sure they will. And then if they lose at Anfield and West Ham can maybe beat Brentford, which not Brentford, who they playing in they are playing Brentford in the Cup. Then they got Man City at home, so that's not really in their favour. But again, City, you never know. And then Forest are playing Fulham, which is definitely winnable, even though Fulham have been doing well recently. If Tottenham could be in the relegation zone at full time after the game against Liverpool, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. If they can be 18th in the relegation zone by the next round of Premier League games, now we're really cooking up something. Barco bench your boy Enzo. He's a baller, man. Okay, Assad. I don't know why everybody wants this Bournemouth centre back. I'm not keen. I know he's been doing well in the fantasy football and he's been giving you guys extra points, but I'm not keen. Murillo, I do like. It's interesting. How do you manage that? Yeah. Murillo is a tough one, isn't it? Because I think Badiashile for me is definitely overstayed his welcome now. I'm very much ready to sell Badiashile this summer. You need I think you need a left-sided centre-back, a left-footed centre-back more than a right-sided, because we've got loads of right-sided centre-backs. So if you're going to bring in one centre-back, it would be a left-sided one. And also Levi Colwill, you don't know how he's going to recover from the injury. He's been out the whole season. So you need someone, I think, that is actually starting quality, just in case Colwill needs a long time to get back into things. He might need a couple months. And even then, he wasn't world-class or elite anyway, so I think competition for him is just naturally needed, even though I like him a lot. You don't know what version of Colwill you're getting after the injury. So this guy is a shout, Murillo. He is a shout because of all those boxes that kind of need ticking. I think Schlotterbeck at Dortmund is another one. He's at a really good age, loads of experience internationally. Champions League experience is another one, but again, probably not going to go for him. We're probably not going to be interested in him. He's tall as fuck as well. And that's the thing that I'm looking at. Like, can we bring some height, but also like aerial dominance into this back line? Because I feel like there isn't that aerial dominant defender. But yeah, it's got to be between like I'm not thinking about, I'm gonna get a list of 5, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 defenders at some point before the window opens. And I'm going to really kind of make a decision on like who I want and whatnot. But he's certainly like lingering in the conversation for sure, because he's Premier League proven as well, isn't he? Like, he's been around for a while in the Prem and Nottingham Forest, so he's an animal. Yeah, he's tenacious. He's got that kind of, maybe more of that Rudiger kind of shithousery kind of physicality, kind of touch tight. He's got that a bit about him, which is nice next to the more calmer, composed defenders that we have, more standoffish guys that we have. So again, you want to get that balance. So I think you need an aggressor, you need an aerially dominant defender, and you need a left footer. And you need hopefully some experience. If he's 25, 26, that's a good age. Someone that's got a lot of, you know, could go hopefully to the elite level, because we're not going to buy the elite level. We're not going to get a Bastoni. He's not even available. So yeah, I think that is what I'm looking at. You know, how many of those boxes can you kind of tick? I wouldn't even bother talking about Van der Ven personally, because we never get players off Tottenham, and he's been so shit this season that I'm kind of like a little bit like, I like him. You know me, I think the Tottenham centre-backs are good. I said Romero last summer. I think that would have been an interesting buy. But is Van der Ven, I don't know. Now, he's been 2 seasons on the bounce now. First one, I put Big Ange tax. Now, this season, I'm like, ugh. So I'm not sure. You probably put him in the list again. Like, you probably have him in the list, but with the traits and characteristics and things that I'm thinking that we need, I don't know. I'm not sure. But again, he gets goals. He's a good carrier of the ball. He can shoot. He can score. I don't know. It's interesting. You probably put him in the list. You put him in the list. I don't think he'd be my first choice though, but you put him in the list. He's quick. You could play a high line with him for sure. He's quick, but I don't know, man. There's something about him this season that's kind of put me off him a little bit. I'd love Anderson from Nottingham Forest. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We're not getting Anderson. We can definitely rule that out. No way are we getting Anderson with the midfielders we already have. He's just not gonna happen. Please tell me how we're developing Steve-O. This is a shambles. So I'm guessing Steve-O's just injured. I wouldn't assume anything other than that. If he was fit, he would be in the squad. So Esteval's injured, and that's just kind of how it goes. I've not watched Wrexham, so I don't know how good they are on the set pieces and how dangerous they are. But any team in the lower league, I'm assuming they're going to probably target us from a set piece standpoint. And we saw Lincoln do that, and they caused us a lot of problems earlier on in the season. I wouldn't want Milinkovic. No, he's not quick enough. And also, that's the thing. You need to be quick. If you're going to be an attacking, counter-pressing, ball-dominant team, your centre-backs need to be quick. You go back and, obviously you look at Van Dijk and Konate, both of them in their peak prime, they're quick, right? I want quick centre-backs. So that's another thing that you need to add to the left-side centre-back list. Colwell's not the quickest. Tosin is definitely not quick enough. He's going. Disasi was slow as hell. He was a problem. I think if you're a slow centre-back, in what I'd like to think is a very attack-minded team that we're trying to build, nah, not for me. I think we need quick centre-backs. So you need to be good on the ball as well. So there's a lot of things you got to tick off this damn list. I can't lie. Milinkovic is certainly not quick. So I wouldn't go for. I like Milinkovic, but I wouldn't go for him. And I need a left-sided guy anyway. Encimino, but he's got loads of injury issues. And Encimino's not gonna come in here and start and just be ready. So again, he needs to stay out on straight. I would just leave Encimino out in Strasbourg for the next 18 months. He's there now. Leave him there all the next season as well, and then reassess it. Then I wouldn't even look at him in the summer as a viable option. What else is going on? Schlotterbeck's been linked to Real Madrid, so that's gone. Yeah, Van Dijk is literally he's one in a generation centre back. Absolutely, you don't get Van Dijks every day because every single box that I'm asking to be ticked he's ticking them, isn't he? So yeah, you don't get he's all rounded. You know, as much as we banter, but the fact that we banter about him being not as good as Terry tells you how highly we do rate him, though, because that's literally captain, leader, legend, best centre back, in our opinion, in Premier League history, captain of England, captain of Chelsea, like however many odd appearances, however many odd goals, like when you're getting bantered that you're not better than him or you're above Rio but below Adams or above Stam, when you're in that conversation anyway, you're good. Everybody rates you, don't worry. Like, you can't get in there, you can't open that door and sit at that table if people don't think you are fucking unreal. Like, take all your biases and banter off the table here. We're talking about elite level players, and there isn't a lot of those centre backs around right now. So it's peak. I can't lie. It's not great. Let's see. Can we go after Pacho? I don't really see how we would be getting Pacho out of PSG. I'll be honest. I don't really see why they would sell him. So. Yeah, I don't see under this ownership us taking top players out of top teams. That's just not going to happen. How are we going to do that? How are we going to go knock on PSG's door, Real Madrid's door, Barcelona's door, Man City's door? We're not knocking on these doors. I'm telling you that now. These doors are not getting knocked on. So any player, so that's another thing you can add to the list. Any player that plays for a top 5, top 6 team in the world, we ain't signing them. We ain't signing them because the wages that they're on and the fee that we'll have to pay completely out of our budget and out of our jurisdiction. So you need to be just ruling all them guys out right now. Don't even waste your time. Van Heck at Brighton, that's a shout because there's a lot of Brighton ties and links there with our recruitment. So that's actually a very, very smart shout. That's something that we would go and do. And I've heard a lot about this Diamande guy at RB Leipzig as well, the winger. Not watched loads of him, but when I have seen little clips of him and comps, he looks good. He looks very good. Looks like a good two-way winger. Can play both flanks. Very direct. He looks a lot of fun, and technically he looks very like secure, very sound. So as much as I'm not advertising that we should keep bringing in 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds. At this point, on the flanks in particular, if you can get me technically gifted, secure players, I will take them. I will take them over what we have in Garnacho, over what I'm seeing from Neto this season at times. I just want technically secure and technically fun wingers. Give me like any Desiree Doués that are coming up. Give me any, even like Rio at Liverpool. You see his performance against Wolves yesterday. Like, how is a project of our stature not paving a way for someone like that to come through? If that's not the whole point, maybe it wasn't really down to us. Maybe he was going to leave anyway. But it's mad to think that someone like that is coming out of Cobham, who's actually fun to watch. Yeah, he's going to have mistakes. He's going to give the ball away. He's going to not track a man. But so is Garnacho. So at least have someone that's technically fun to watch. We can get off our seats and say, "Fuck me, this is exciting." So. Yeah, you know, I want more of those types of wingers coming in if we're not going to get ready-made guys, which we're not. Let me end this poll. We're a couple minutes until, well, about 9 minutes until kickoff. Red card roulette is back. This is going to be interesting. Red card roulette. I think, again, I'm going to put Garnacho down. And it's not because I actually know or think that he's capable. It's more because we don't have in the red card starting 11, we don't have a left winger. And Neto's already been sent off this season. So if we're going on the trend, we don't get multiple sending-offs for one player. So we actually need to be just going with players that have never been sent off this season. And there's loads of them because a lot of these guys don't usually play. So I'm just going to go with the guys that have not been sent off. So I'm actually not going to put Delap. I'm going to go... We need a fresh face. We need a fresh sending off. Let's go Sarr. Actually, wait. Do we need a centre-back? We do. Oh, we need a centre-back next to Chalobah. All of these centre-backs could get sent off. Oh, this is brilliant. This is easy. We need a left winger. Actually, wait, do we need centre-back? No, we don't. We have Chalobah next to Tosin. Tosin's already been sent off this season. So we got Chalobah next to Tosin. We don't actually need a centre-back, guys. We need a centre-mid. So Lavia or Santos would be ideal. And after that, let's put Achimpong because he can play midfield as well. We're trying to make our red card 11, guys. Please. We need a winger or a midfielder. Okay? If you've already been sent off, you're out of the draw. So Delap, Sanchez, Tosin, Neto, you guys are disqualified. You've already been sent off. I'm sure Tosin was sent off. I'm just assuming, no? This brother's definitely been sent off, surely. Was it Fofana? Oh, no, it was Fofana next to Chalobah in the 11. So how the hell has Tosin not been sent off this season? How the heck? What? You're right. It's actually Chalobah and Fofana. Those are the two centre-backs that got sent off. Tosin's not been sent off this season. The back five is Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, and Cucurella. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know Tosin didn't get sent off. Well, anyway, like I said, we're trying to build an 11. Could play a back three in the red card 11 if we add Tossins and Badiashils and, Hattos and Sars. We could play a back three. But from my memory, there is no central midfielder next to Caicedo. So you couldn't really play Palmer that deep. Palmer is not even been sent off, actually. You couldn't play João Pedro, that deep. He's a 10 in this red card system. Delap, João Pedro off the 10, and Neto on the right. So we need a centre mid and we need a left winger. Sorry. So that's what we're going with. We're going with Garnacho, Achimpong, Lavia, Santos. Get your votes in. Let's get this red card 11 finished off. If we're going with likelihood, then obviously I'm picking I'm picking Tosin, I'm picking Badiashile, I'm picking Delap, and one other. I don't know who the other person would be. Maybe Hatto, to be honest, if he got caught out wide. But yeah, Hatto or Sarr. No, Cucurella got sent off. I'm sure it was Cucurella. It's not Hatto at left back. I'm sure it's Cucurella at left back. Are you sure? No, it's Cucurella. It's not Hatto. I don't think Hatto's been sent off this season. He's given away a penalty, but I don't think he's been sent off. It's Cucurella that's been sent off. He's playing left back in this team. What's the poll saying? The poll, the poll's even. 26% for Garnacho left wing, 25% for Achimpong, 22% for Lavia, and 27% for Santos. So, yeah, man, we're there. We're there. The fact that I know our sending off 11 off by heart tells you how fucking ridiculous we are as a club. I know that sending off 11 or 9 off by heart. And the reason why there's only 9, because 2 of the fucking 11 got sent off. How's that? We don't even have 11 in the 11 of red cards because 2 of the man in the red card 11 got sent off. That's... that's mad. We can't even put out an 11 for red cards. Yo, this is mad. That's what we'll say if anybody who's already got a red card gets sent off again. That's when we'll say, okay, well, that's why we're down to 9 men. That's why we're down to 10 men, because these men got sent off twice. So we can't put them out twice. There you go. That's the solution. That's the solution. We need to spread this shit out evenly, man. Absolutely. So hopefully Because they're going to get sent off anyway. Let's just be honest. We're not getting through the rest of this season without red cards. So if we're going to get red cards, let's at least make it equal. Let's make it an 11 that we can have fun with at the end of the season. Let's make it make sense. Asking for no more red cards is a waste of time, guys. We're getting more red cards. I'm telling you that now. I'm done. When's Gittins coming back so you can get involved in this as well? I could definitely see a world where Gittins makes his first appearance back from injury and gets sent off in his first appearance back. That sounds like something that can happen. Maybe in a game like Sunderland. Yes, Stadium of Light. That's the kind of game that can happen. Oh, dear me. All right, cool. Kicking off in about 3 minutes. Wrexham, Ryan Reynolds going for Premier League. They are 6th in the Championship. Millwall in the playoffs. It's a lot of exciting teams if they do come up. I'm excited about the Championship this season because there's a lot of teams that could come up that I actually want to see. It's not like the usual teams that get relegated like a Leicester or, you know, that are going to just come straight back up. We're actually seeing teams, or Ipswich again. Ipswich are 4th, to be fair. But there's Coventry, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Hull City. We've not seen them in a while. And Wrexham, and then Ipswich. So we've got a nice mix of teams that we haven't seen in a while that could potentially come through. I think pecking order-wise, it looks like Coventry are definitely coming up. And Frank Lampard, so definitely want him coming up. But if I was to go on preference, I think I definitely want Millwall. I want Millwall up in this league. I want that. West Ham survive, Millwall come up, Tottenham get relegated, Millwall versus West Ham next season in the Premier League. I want to see just how far does our police budget stretch. I want to see, because that game, you're going to need every copper on the ground. I want to see just how much we've got bodies. How many bodies have we got? After that, Coventry, Millwall. After that, I'm pretty easy. Middlesbrough, Wrexham. Maybe just for the story, you put Wrexham in there as well. Give Millwall automatic promotion and let Wrexham go through the playoffs. But for anyone that's got a trek to Wales, like today, in the Prem, this could be quite long for a few of these teams. But I wouldn't mind Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, a bit of Prem heritage to a degree in there as well. Right. Not far off. Yeah, probably Middlesbrough, maybe Middlesbrough needed for Sunderland's and Newcastle's. They need a Middlesbrough promotion, to be fair. An extra team. They could probably do with it. Bro, Millwall versus Chelsea is mad. It's mad. All of the Millwall games, that's the thing. Millwall don't discriminate. They will fight everyone. So that's just gonna be long. That's just gonna be long, bro. Like Millwall in this league, even like they'll fight anyone, bro. Aston Villa, it'll be a problem for them as well. Everyone, it's a problem for everyone. I'm telling you, it's a problem for everyone. So, all right, let me get this time already. I don't know what's going on with this computer. Let's see. What are we working with today, boys and girls? We need this win. Let's get this 3 points. Let's get this 3 points in the FA Cup. Let's do it. Let's get these 3 points. That's what someone would say who has no idea what the fuck is going on. Like, if you had, like, I saw some American streamers were streaming. I think it was Marlon or someone else streaming at one of the games. I can't remember which team it was. Let's get these 3 points. It's the 4th round of the FA Cup. Let's get these 3 points, man. Let's get these points, bro. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Apologies about the timer. It will be there in a minute, but this thing is just being stupid right now. We're about to kick off, and we've kicked off. Let's get it. Let's get this Wembley, road to Wembley. Let's get this. I don't even know what I'm saying, bruv. I'm going to be moving mad American streamer in a minute if I don't stop. Let's get these points. Right, let's get the timer on screen. It might not be in sync, but we give it our best shot. Oh, it's not off, you know. It's not too far off. It's not perfect, but the thing's playing about too much. I'm going to just leave it for a minute. But yeah, we're about 50 seconds in right now, so a little bit ahead of what this timer's saying. Oh, man. Is this going to be a back five? What did these man have in store? Did Dagenham and Redbridge win today? After the whole, like, KSI takeover thing, they were playing, like, Dorking Wanderers or something at home, playing top of the league. I saw they took the lead, but I don't remember what the final score was. Because they could still make the playoffs. Oh, they won? Wow, that's mad. That's crazy, you know. Fuck. The fact that they won that game is mad. They're playing top of the league. That's his first game and they win. Fair play. Because they can still get promoted. They need to go on a bit of a run. But they're like 6 points off the top 7. So imagine if he got promoted in his first 6 months. That's mad. Yeah, new owner bounce. Yeah, that would be crazy. Bro, why do people keep asking me if I want Tottenham relegated? I don't understand why this is such a controversial question. Of course I want them relegated. Like, is this not like just maths? Is this not just like basic maths? Why would I not want them relegated? You need to ask me that. Because I'll be struggling with that one. Why would anyone not want Tottenham relegated? Are you lot starting to catch feelings? Are you lot starting to catch feelings for Tottenham? Because there's no way anybody in here wants Tottenham to stay up. It's like you man are starting to feel sorry for them. I'm confused. Or you want the 6 points? I don't know. Nah, man, forget the 6 points, man. Forget the 6 points. That's nah. I'm not interested. Need to get that against the promoted teams and start sorting our shit out. Get them gone, man. I want them in the championship. I do like the games we play against them. Not just because we win, because it's usually a fun game. But I'm going to have a lot more fun with them in the championship. I assure you. I'm not going to forget about them. I can't forget about them. I sit on panels and I have friends that are Tottenham fans. Like, I will not forget them. They could go down to League One, League Two. We will talk. Maybe, actually, I get it. If you don't live in London and maybe you don't know any Tottenham fans and you're just coming from a purely 6 point every single time we play them perspective, maybe that's why you actually want them to stay up. Because you're not going to get to enjoy the banter. But me, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I'll tell you that now. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Oh, where's my... Fucking hell. This thing is pissing me off. One sec. No red cards. One sec. Can you bring my laptop, please? Because this PC is pissing me off. Yeah, it's time to get a laptop, fam. This PC is pissing me off today. I've had enough. Backline sus. I'd be shocked today, guys, if we actually see a competent performance from the centre backs, Tosin and Badiashile. I am mentally prepared for them to do stripping us. Like, I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready for them to do stripping us. Let's do this. Let's do this. Cause for me, I'm there. I'm ready. These lot do be crazy. Alright. No, PC, don't be trying to recover now. It's done for you, fam. We've moved on. We're done. We're going laptop settings. Technology thinks it's funny. Look at this PC, man. Look at this PC, bro. Shameless. Shameless. I'm not watching it on that anymore. 'Alright, cool. Neto's got to have a big performance, man. He's not in the central areas, and Hato is, right? So that's what we were speaking about before the game. We're going to see Hato playing in this kind of like twin 10 position. He's going to be kind of narrow. He's going to be inside Garnacho, making those kind of underlapping runs, and he's probably going to end up box crashing and doing all that kind of stuff that he did against Charlton. We're not going to see Hato really in the defense too much when we're dominating the ball the way we expect to be dominating the ball. Twin tens. Twin tens. I don't know what you guys thought I said. Maybe I did say something mad. Oh shit, red card roulette. Let me close that. Yeah, if you're just joining us now, that's a thing that we do here now. That's a thing that we do. We have to. Lavia. Come on, boys. Honestly, because PSG's midweek and because the team's so discombobulated today, I genuinely just take a win. I'm not even looking for party tricks today. The team's too dysfunctional to expect or ask for anything more than just a win. What? 66 players we've signed. 76 have departed. Who? Oh, that's Wrexham. I thought they were talking about us. Oh, my days. Ay. I thought they were talking about us. Oh, my days. To be fair, that probably is pretty accurate for us anyway, so it's not even anything to even be shocked about. When I heard that, I said, bruh. All right, cool. Come on. But fair play to Wrexham, you know. I know they got the money pumped in and the Hollywood owner, but boy, the fact that he gives a shit, like he didn't just come in here to just promote himself or a movie. Man came in here and really does damn well care. And he took the club to championship playoffs. Like, that's a mad achievement so far already. They're going to be playing Premier League football probably in the next couple of years, if it's not next year. It's a mad, mad achievement. Like, to take a team from, where were they, non-league? I'm sure did he take them from the Conference League, guys? I think it was non-league. The fact that he could take them from there and now where they are now, he's into it. Like you said, yeah, he's committed, man. He's committed. You got to say fair play. Because at the end of the day, as much as people take the piss out of the story and Netflix, and like, you get a lot of owners that simply do not give a shit. And this is a far better outcome for the club and the area and the community than it is having owners that don't care and just take the piss. So this is fantastic. We need to see more of this. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack, is it? Yeah, man, sick. Wrexham going long. Win that. Nice. All right, Lavia. Oh, this is a good question. Guys, if you could get a clean bill of health for one of these two players I'm going to name for the rest of their Chelsea career, who would you pick? Whilst we're just watching Chelsea in some pointless possession. Would you pick Lavia or would you pick Fofana? Lavia or Fofana? You get a clean bill of health till the end of their Chelsea career. Lavia or Fofana? Wow. I didn't say James. Don't put James. That's too easy. That's why I didn't say it. I don't think it's as easy as people say. Because Lavia is in the midfield that's very competitive and he doesn't necessarily start. Whereas Fofana probably does start because our defense is arse. But then again, Fofana can also be sometimes arse. So, yeah, let me know. A lot of people saying Lavia, you know. Wow. I thought it would be more split. But I think because Fofana just got sent off, I think it's bad timing. I think because Fofana just got sent off recently, and also he's got all them points on his license. I don't think a lot of people are Fofana's best friend right now. So I think that's playing a part. I'm gonna just put a poll up whilst this first half's playing out. Nothing substantial so far. Good ball. Oh, Delap. Cleared. Yeah, I'll put up a poll, don't worry. Get your votes in. That's actually a good poll. Yeah, Lavia's got no points on his license, to be fair. That's very true. That's very, very true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, brother. One's got like 50 points on their license and is this close to going to pen, and the other person is not. If Lavia stays fit but goes to prison, what use is he to us? You know what I'm saying? If that brother goes prison, he can be fit all he wants. He's gonna be in pen. So, I didn't think about it like that. I did not think about it like that. What good are you in prison, brother? Now that you put it like that, chat, you might be onto something. Now that you put it like that. Right. Come on. Chelsea in possession at the moment. 15 minutes gone. Just got more possession. Why are you guys always asking me if I got a TV license? Of course I do. You silly bellies, BBC. Of course I got a TV license. God, silly. Damn. Where would I go without it? I bring my TV license everywhere I go. I wouldn't even leave the house without it. I bring my wallet, my keys, and my TV license. That's what I bring when I go to the shops. Do I have my TV license? You bloody nosy. Right. I'm going to update the timer now because I'm actually... Am I in sync? Oh, no, I'm in sync, you know. I'm in sync. I'm actually in sync. We're in possession at the moment. In the back line. This is the thing. When you got three centre-backs on the pitch, it's really difficult to... Like, who... It's not like... You know when we had three centre-backs with Conte, I remember these days like they were yesterday. David Luiz wasn't really a defender. When David Luiz played in the middle of the back three, it's basically like having a midfielder because his passing range, whether that be left foot, right foot, he would even take long shots. He would like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like you're playing with a back three, but you're not because he could play. We played him DM sometimes. He took free kicks. He was just like a freak on the ball. Like he was so Brazilian. He was so gifted. Oh shit, the ball's in behind. Yeah, clear that. Clear that. Hey. Hey, what the fuck? How's that gone in, Smith? What the fuck? One long ball over the top. You two at the crime scene. You two at the crime scene. You two at the crime scene. How shocked am I to see Badiashile and Tosin at the crime scene? Fingerprints all over the fucking crime scene. I didn't even need to get my magnifying glass out. I don't even need to even... You're guilty. Guilty. One ball over the top. This is like Sunday League. Sunday League. Defend the ball over the top. One ball. And there's two of you versus one of him. And you two have still fucked it up. On the halfway line. Too slow to recover. Too slow to get back in position. Look at this. Look at the state of look at the speed across the ground. Tosin, look at Tosin. Look how slow he is. He's running in cement. He's running in cement. The man is moving in quicksand. He's sinking into the fucking gravel, into the grass in Wales. Oh, this is just unbelievable. This is unbelievable. One ball over the top. If I did this for Lewisham Youth when I was 14 years old in Bexley Heath on a Sunday, I would be hooked, stinker and hooked for 14-year-old Matisse who can't even see. And I got professional footballers doing this. One ball over the top, you can't defend. He better be offside. He better be offside because this is mad. Look how slow we are. You're all running. He's onside. He's onside. You guys are, how are you so slow? This is what I'm saying about the lack of pace. This is what I'm saying about the lack of pace. We need defenders that are quick. How are you going to play possession-based football? How are you going to counter-press? How are you going to be in the opposition half? How are you going to be on the front foot and you got centre-backs that can't even run? They can't run? It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. We never put JT on the halfway. It doesn't work. You have to have speed. Oh, man. And everybody knew these two today, they're going to do something. Today, these two are going to make something happen. We knew it. We knew it, guys. Because we've been about the block. We know what it is. But for some reason, Not only did one of them get selected, but both of them got selected. And this is what I'm saying. It's not even just about experience anymore. These players have been here for a few years. So I'm not even going to cut you that slack. Tosin is like 28 years old. Badiashile is like, what, 24, 25. He's been here for like 3 years, 2.5 years, 3 years. You're just shit. You're just shit. You're not too young, or you need to develop. You need to go to Strasbourg. You're just shit. That's it. You're just not good enough. And that's okay. Not everybody can play. It's not a problem. But we need to sell these guys. We need to sell these guys because they're not good enough. They're actually not good enough. It's not about their age anymore. This is nuts. This is a nothing game. Nothing's been going on. You man have conceded. Oh, man. And the reason why I'm so angry is because we can't afford to... We don't have the players today to be doing this. We've got Garnacho, Delap, and Neto. Neto could pull us out the shit, maybe, if he has one of those days. But, bruh, we don't have the attacking quality to be going 1-0 down. We might not come back. There's no Palmer on the bench, to be fair. He's not been playing brilliantly. There's no Esteval. Lord of mercy. Oh, guys, I'm not exiting the FA Cup tonight. I'm not. You know how much these cup competitions mean to me. You know how many domestic finals we've lost. I've gone to Wembley and watched Kepa blaze it over the bar. I need a domestic cup this season. I need it to live, to breathe. We need to go through. Like, I'm not even entertaining going out tonight. It didn't even cross my mind when I woke up this morning that we would exit the FA Cup. We must come back and win. We must. Half-time, we need to make subs if the performance doesn't improve, because the performance has not been good. Oh, my God, Lavia just got absolutely taken to the shops. Oh, my God. Lavia got sent for a pint of milk and loaf of bread. Oh, my days. That was a nice bit of skill. Who's that? Look at that pulling. Look at the pulling of the shirt. Damn. Bro. Oi, Lavia! No red card. No red card. Oh, my days. Remember we said we needed a midfielder in the red card 11. Hey, Lavia, relax. Tranquilo, Lavia. Relax. Calma. Don't even think about it, brother. Don't think about it, please. Fuck. Remember we said we needed another... Bro, we were just joking. We were just playing around. We're just being silly billies. Relax. Fuck. It's only just dawned upon me that we may have spoken this into fruition because we was playing around before the game, talking shit. Ball's going to come into the box. Oh, my God, what a ball. Woo, shit. What a save. Sanchez. Oh, my days. Manager's got to take a lot of responsibility for what's going on, man. This team selection is disgusting. And there was most of us were on the same page, 99.9. There's always that 0.1%. One person saying, don't be so negative. Don't be so negative. Shut your fucking mouth. The team was bollocks. I'm sorry. The starting 11 was absolute arse. And we're more than valid to say so. It was a poor team. Can't pick that team. Team shit, man. 5 defenders against Wrexham. Come on. Come on, Liam. Do better. Come on. We all knew this team was arse, this selection, man. Neto in the box, headed away. Got to call it as you see it, chat, and you did. Everybody in here knew this team. This selection wasn't the selection. We've not played well. We need to make changes. There's no... It's just not making sense. It's not making sense. My 0.1% has replied. I remember your at. Ma, you're making noise. Just keep quiet, or just watch the match. My Nigerian brother is angry that I called him out. You better just own up to your mistakes, brother. Don't be out here complaining now. Yeah? Ah. That's so funny, man. Oh, man. Bro was just there waiting. He said, yo, I'm not letting him slander me. All right. Let's see if this shape comes back, because it won't be, for me, it won't be this shape. It won't be this selection that gets us back in the game. Definitely gonna have to make changes. I'm gonna have to change the shape. Can't be 1-0 down playing with 5 defenders. It's blasphemy. Must change. Must make changes. Must make changes. Pivotal couple of weeks, man. Garnacho. Oh, pivotal couple of weeks. We got FA Cup today, Champions League. Bruh. 2.5 weeks time, I can't be scratching my head wondering what I'm doing next in this football thing. I need to still be in competitions. Badia Shield, don't even think about fucking up. Oh. Super Sport playing replays on a on a regular. I can't believe he chose to play both of those centre backs. Like, what? Have you not been watching us this season? It's mind-boggling to me that he chose to play both those centre backs, you know. Sorry, you know what it was? I keep forgetting Sarr as well. Because we saw Sarr play on the left side of centre-back against Hull City. It didn't even dawn upon me. Of course, Sarr's going to play on the right side of defence. Badiashile play on the left, because obviously Sarr's right-footed. But like I said, I don't trust Badiashile in the channels anyway. So, okay, cool, Tossin's in the middle. But you know if you isolate Tossin one-on-one, he hasn't got the pace, and he's terrible at jockeying. He always fucks up on the jockey in a foot race. So it's still shit. It's still shit. But yeah, this is not it. Super Sport Deadpool fan. They just keep panning to Ryan. Really? Put your flag where you're watching from. Put your flag in the chat. Put your flag in the chat so I can see, because it seems like there's bare brothers from our continent of Africa that are struggling on the Super Sport coverage. Struggling. Oh, look at the super chats, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Smith. Oh, my God. Tossin. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Fucking hell. We look awful in transition defensively. You cheeky fuckers. You cheeky fuckers. Hasib, every time we're losing, you're knocking on my door. When am I going to get to do propaganda on SDS? When am I going to get to do Chelsea propaganda on SDS? I am free. Is it in studio? Text me. But still. No, I hope it's in studio, actually, because I do actually want to come link you guys. But just, if we win, that invitation has to be open. Hasib, don't be playing with me now. If we win this game and we come back 2-1, don't be taking the invitation off the table. I'm pulling up regardless now. I'm pulling up regardless of the result, Hasib. I don't give a damn. I better be there. Ball him. Yeah, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Got a bit of Barbados in there, a bit of America. Yeah, brothers are getting screwed. Big up Australia as well, Frank. Oh, it's not the player you want in that position. If you create one chance, one moment potentially for a 1v1, it is not Hato I want to see running in behind. Look at this foot race again. Why is tossing so slow? Alan Shearer said he should not have cut in on his right. Holding corner against Deadpool's team. Crazy, fam, says Frank. I'm telling you, bro, Wrexham's no joke. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a tough game. I knew it, bro. They're sixth in the championship. I think my prediction was maybe was it 2-1? I don't even remember what I predicted, but that's why I'm so angry with the starting 11. The starting 11 is a madness. You're going to be on Hulu. I'm going to be on Hulu, yeah? Okay. Why? How? Corporate Tobes. Transition again, Wrexham. Here's a... Oh, my days. Badia Shaw in the channel. Deflected, tipped over the bar by Sanchez. Fucking hell. Would you take any Spurs player if they go down? I would take a couple, yeah? Yeah. Let me have a think. Actually, you know what? It's not as easy as you think because Maddison, he's very injury prone. Kudus, squad player, okay, maybe Kudus, I'd say, as a right winger. Yeah, I'll probably take Kudus. Kulusevski's not really been in form for 2 years. Don't need any young centre mids, so forget Gray, forget Bergvall, even though they're nice players. Don't rate their wingers highly enough in terms of Tell and Odegaard and Solanke maybe for Delap, but again, Solanke's injury prone and yeah. You could make a case for Solanke over Delap. You could make a case for Kudus over Garnacho and Gittins, but he'd bet on the right. You could make a case for Van der Ven over Badia Shaw, maybe Romero over Tosin. But yeah, not taking none of their fullbacks either. We got enough of our own. Yeah. Paulinho would actually be a decent fifth choice midfielder to come on and lock games off if he's doing the destroyer thing actually that I was talking about earlier. But he's not even their player. He's Bayern's, I think. Delap. Oh, referee's not interested. Lavia makes Palmer right wing. Enzo Caicedo hybrid. If Wrexham win, you better start crying, man. I've never seen so many cameras in one place, says Cross Roman. Oh my God. Yeah, this is shocking. Fuck. Guys, we ain't improved. We ain't improving. But it's not a surprise because the personnel is still the same, and so is the shape. I don't know. I don't really know what we're waiting for to make changes. We should be making changes now, before we go 2-0 down. There's no time like the present to make changes. You can clearly see what's going on right now is not working. We're not playing well. Make a change. João Pedro has to come on. That's the first thing. João Pedro needs to come on. He's the only attacker on the bench that's got any quality that can separate the two teams. So João Pedro's got to come on, and you got to take off a defender. Take off Tosin, go Badiashile and Sarr. Take off Tosin because he's too fucking slow. Too slow. Take him off, you bring on João Pedro. João Pedro comes on, because why the fuck am I seeing Neto in this 10 giving this ball away again? Look at this. We're going to go 2-0 down. We're going to go 2-0 down before we even make a change. Get João Pedro on this pitch. Palmer's not on the bench. Oh, I can't wait to bring up the substitutes. Some of you lot think this is a joke. Cole Palmer's not on the bench. There's no Cole Palmer on the bench. The options are scarce. There's no Caicedo on the bench. There's no Enzo Fernandez on the bench. I don't think you lot realise what the fuck... Okay. You lot don't know the bench. I'll read the bench. Because you lot need to know the bench. Because you lot think this is... You think this is a funny thing. That Teddy Sharman Lau goalkeeper's on the bench. Gusto's on the bench. Chalobah's on the bench. Reece James is on the bench. Cucurella's on the bench. I don't know why we have 5 defenders on the pitch and 4 defenders on the bench. There are 9 defenders in the squad. 9. For what? I do not know. For what? 9 defenders for what? Then you have Derry from the academy, signed from Palace, Jesse Derry. Then we have Asigua, who is meant to be a defensive midfielder, so he ain't coming on to help us. Then you've got Mark Gue, and you've got João Pedro. There is no Palmer, there is no Caicedo, there is no Enzo Fernandez, there is no Esteval, there is no quality on the bench outside of João Pedro. If we do not go through, this manager is going to get cooked today. I'm sorry. If we do not go through, I'm cooking this man. Because what he's done today, not only with the starting 11, with the shape, and also with the bench, is absolute suicide. Absolute suicide. 9 defenders away at Wrexham in the matchday squad. Where are the attackers? Where are the attackers? We need to come back with mainly what's on the pitch, but João Pedro's got to come on for Tosin. He's got to make that. That's the only change you can make that's going to make a big difference. And then after that, you have to pray Sanchez, what are you doing? Whoa, you got so lucky. Here's the lap. Got so lucky. My goodness. Good hold-up play. Cut in. Cut in! Oh. Yes! Ho, ho, ho! We got lucky. We got lucky. I don't know how that ended up going in, but we take it. Fucking hell, man. Honestly. I don't know how that's gone in. I think it's come off a defender. It's literally shot Shot saved, and then, yeah, just all over the shop. That goal is really mainly Delap. Delap gets a lot of credit for that goal. It's not a great shot from Garnacho. If I look at it again, yeah, you know what? Garnacho, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. But Delap there is vital. His hold-up play, his spin, his turn, plays it off. Yeah, and defender kicks it off the keeper. Defender cleared it off the line, into the keeper, into the goal. But yeah, listen, we'll take it, but we need to make changes, man. It's not been good enough. We need to make changes. João Pedro needs to come on at half-time. Latest. It's going to go down as a Garnacho goal. No, own goal. Go down as an own goal. Yo, look at this. Man said, look at this, SDS. Man said, FA Cup roundup has been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. Yo, this is shameless. Nah, brother. Give me time, give me details, send me location, please. We're running this now. We're running this. You want a FA Cup roundup? We got an FA Cup roundup. Let's do this. Let's talk. Ball in. Oh, my day is cleared. Neto! Special cross. Yeah, bruv, we need to make a change. I can't believe this goal that we conceded. I cannot believe this goal. Just watching it back is just horror. Absolute horror. Neto. Bruh. This is what I'm saying. Like, don't let the equalizer fool you. We statistically today, in this first half, no big chances created. And that was our second shot. It's 43 minutes gone. We need to step up. We need to step up massively. This is not good, man. Not being good performance. The same changes need making. The same people need hooking. The same decision-making needs questioning from this manager today because it's not good. Too many defenders on this pitch, man. Look at Hato. Bruh, man. I don't understand why he's done this, you know. I really don't understand why he's done this. He's got Josh Achampong playing as a right wing back. Why? Like, why are you doing this to us today? Do managers sometimes just wake up in the morning and just think, you know what, I'm gonna fuck everyone over. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, what's the reason for this? It's not even like you're playing gusto there. I just don't understand. Why did you wake up today and decide to fuck us over? Why? Why? What did we do to you? We got Hato running in behind, Badiashile making the pass. Neto again. Oh. Corner. If there's one thing we should be good at, it's corners. Because we got 5 defenders out here. I don't want to see no excuses on threat from corners. The delivery needs to be good. We should be causing problems. Because we got bare defenders. This is the only thing we should be good at. is these corners, because we know, you know, defensively the bozo gene kicks in. But we should be able to score from one of these today. Ball in. Oh, headed away. Garnacho. No, send it back out wide quickly. And get the ball back in. Neto. Okay, delivery. No. Oh my God. Oh my days. Thank you, Santos. Just put the ball in there. Tossin's in there. Badiashil's in there. Sar's in there. Hato's in there. Achampong's in there. If there's ever a time to cross and inshallah, this is the time to cross and inshallah. Now the wingers want to do footwork and dribble. Put the ball into the box. It's nearly half time. You man are having shots blocked that could lead to transitions that we can't defend. Fuck. Look now. Hato. Click. Good. Oh, Garnacho, make the run. Brother, I don't care if we're playing PSG. Our best chance at a trophy is the FA Cup. Do you understand? I don't care about the PSG game. We need to win this game. The side of the draw we're on, our best chance of winning a trophy is the FA Cup. So we need to win this game. PSG is 2 legs. We'll talk about PSG on Wednesday. PSG is 2 legs. It's Saturday today. The game's on Wednesday. It's not Sunday and the game's on Wednesday. It's Saturday and the game's on Wednesday. I don't want to hear shit about PSG. 2-leg game in a much more difficult competition on that side of the draw. Please. This is our final today. Take this seriously. This is the FA Cup. This has got heritage, prestige. We need to win. I've never known a time where Chelsea are throwing away trophies for other trophies. That don't make no damn sense. Win this trophy. Go on. You got to play that. Oh, I knew you were going to fuck it up. I just knew it. I just knew you were going to overhit that pass. Oh, my days. I just knew it. I knew it, Santos. I don't know why. I just knew you weren't going to play it properly. Because it ain't an easy pass. You got to wait that shit. You got to wait it, bro. Oh, you got to wait that thing, man. That thing has to be weighted so nicely. Half time. I'm actually very grateful that we're not losing, because we should be losing. If you go off the chances that have been created and the expected threat, yeah, we shouldn't be level. We shouldn't be level. So I'll take this. This is we're lucky to be here right now. We're very lucky to be here, guys. Half time. Yeah, Wrexham should be disappointed they're going in level. Absolutely. Because they should be ahead. Let me read the super chats before we talk about what we need to do. Chelsea are Wrexham's money shot. Says Prince. Matt, are you ending the stream if you lot get a red? Nah, I wouldn't end the stream. Good job, Bob the Builder. You found your level. Says Chelsea fans are ham rolls. Liam Rossinho looks like Matisse in 10 years. Yeah, it does. Bermuda Triangle settings from the front three. Oh, don't even get me started, honestly. There's no chemistry. There's no understanding. There's no fluidity. But we knew this. You say all these words, fluidity, chemistry, and then say Delap, Garnacho, and Neto in the same sentence. And please tell me how that is meant to happen. How the hell is that meant to... That doesn't coexist. You got the 3 most difficult players to link up with, and combine with and connect with, all playing together at once. You ain't going to get no fluidity, chemistry, and cohesion. Forget that. He sabotaged the goalkeeper position for no reason, yeah. Reason 4 for the centre-backs is Wrexham are one of the best teams in the world, football in set pieces. Look at their plays. You see the height advantage need changing, though. That's the reason for the 4 centre-backs. Okay. We're playing... Okay. We're playing this back 5 because of Wrexham. Because of Wrexham's threat on set pieces. How are we going to attack? That's my question. How are we going to attack with these centre-backs? It's all well and good preparing for Wrexham's threat. Where's our threat? That's my question. Where's our threat? And this would be a great example as to why we need a central midfielder that the manager can trust from an aerial perspective. Because, like I said before the watch-along, before we watch this game, when you're talking about bringing in Barcos to make it an extra midfielder from Strasbourg at 5'5", this is the type of foolishness that will happen. A manager will play 5 defenders over 6 foot to compensate for the lack of aerial prowess in midfield, and he doesn't clearly trust Delap maybe to use his physicality to help us. I don't know, but this is an overcompensation we're doing defensively for Wrexham's strengths. We need to start catering to our strengths. What are we gonna do? Because we need to win the game. We need to create problems for them. I don't want to go to penalties for Wrexham. So I hear you in terms of, yeah, that's their threat and we need to stop it. But that is excessive. That is excessive, bro. 5 defenders. And the 2 wing-backs are central defenders / defensive fullbacks. That is a very, very excessive. And it's left us with nothing going the other way. Hence why we've been so poor on the ball. So... yeah, we're not winning, so yeah, backfired. Badiashile and Tosin still at the club? Question mark. And 2 DMs, if you want to call them that. Crazy. And by the way, even then, the defense, the amount of defenders on the bench is too much. So I don't even like that as a reasoning as to why we've handicapped ourselves in this game. We're the better team. We should be imposing ourselves on Wrexham, not Wrexham imposing themselves on us. So we should be taking the game to them. We should be creating chances and putting them to the sword. We should be scoring the goals, right? But even after what you've just said, we need to have options on the bench that can change the game, and we don't have that. We don't have that. Hands are a bit tied out at the flanks because Gittins is out and Esteval's out. But no Palmer. I don't know where he is. And then obviously João Pedro is the only one there. It's really handicapped. I would have even liked another attacker from even the academy on the bench over that many defenders, to be honest. Because I just think it's just a waste of the bench to have that many defenders. I think Gusto should be starting, but if you're going to play this back 5 as well, you can't play Acheampong at right wing back, man. It's too defensive. If you take Tosin out and you put Acheampong in there and you put Gusto as a right wing back, at least then you can say we've got width and we've got an outlet and we've got some pace, or we've got somebody that can go over there and overlap Neto and give a bit of something. But yeah, but there's nothing, bro. There's nothing. And then the front 3 can't combine either. So it's just an eyesore. It's a real eyesore. 5 defenders and 4 on the bench, making it a total of 9 is just mad. But we need to make a change. I think try and bring... Well, no, you must bring on... All right, stop spamming. Otherwise, we're gonna have to block you. You know who you are. If we don't bring on João Pedro now, I don't see how the gameplay is going to improve. I really don't see how the gameplay is going to improve. Like we need someone who can we need glue. We need glue. Someone that's going to knit this attack together. Because right now, all that's happening. All right, I'm just going to ban you because you're kind of just asking for it at this point. I don't know like how this attack's going to be knitted together. And how we're going to formulate attacks with these three together up front. We need João Pedro to come in. He's going to have to play as a 10. Take off Tosin, because you can't chase a game, chase a win, and have Tosin in this back line running like he's in quicksand. He's too slow. He's too shit 1v1. He can't jockey, and he can't defend 1v1. So take Tosin off. You might lose something airily, but fuck it. You're going to have to cope. You got Sarr, Badiashile, Acheampong, and Hato still there. So that's enough. We need to impose ourselves. We need João Pedro to come on and try and bring Neto, Garnacho, and Delap together. And also he could score from distance. He could end up being an extra man in the box when the cross is coming for Delap. He could score in that way. His anticipation is his sense for the cutbacks from Garnacho. We need another attacker. We cannot play the rest of this game with 5 defenders and these 3 attackers as a combination. It's too shit. It's way too shit. Way too shit. So let me close the poll. Hopefully the manager makes a change because his performance has been poor. And if we don't change, we're asking to lose, guys. You know, we may be 1-1, but that's pretty fortunate. On the balance of play, we should be behind. So if we don't fix up and do something different in this second half, there's no telling that Wrexham don't get the second goal and go and do something to us. So yeah, for me, gotta make a change. Gotta make a change. I think that's the only sub. I'm gonna make a poll. First sub, but for me, that's the sub, Pedro. Maybe I don't see anybody asking for Gu. I don't see anybody asking for Gu. I don't see anyone asking for Derry. Yeah. I'm just going to name midfielder and winger and attack, but... Bruh. As much as Neto frustrates me, you can't really take him off because we don't have anybody... We don't have anybody in the bench. And we don't have enough wingers. I wouldn't bring on Derry now. I'd probably give Garnacho, Neto, whoever, a bollocking, and then see how they do for the next 20 minutes. Put João Pedro in there as well. But, and I'm not even trying to defend them. They've just not got no one to link with in the team. It's only Delap that's done a bit of hold-up play that's led to the goal. But there's no 10. So there's nobody doubling up on the flank to link up with, and there's nobody doubling up on the other flank. We know these guys are not 1v1 experts. We know that these guys are not going to delete 2-3 players at a time. They need somebody to make a decoy run, or they need somebody to link with, or someone to pass, to give the ball to after they've created that separation. We've not got no one up there for them to link with. Wrexham will go back into their defensive block, maybe their back 5 or their back 4 with the 5. And what have we got? Acheampong and Hato in the half space. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We don't have any overloads. We got fucking centre backs playing as wing backs. It's not good enough. The manager, he's not set the team up enough to. He's not set the team up to do well going forward. You know the limitations of Neto. You know the limitations of Garnacho. Don't ask them to do shit that they can't do at this point. Don't ask them to do shit they can't do. You need to create overloads out wide, and you need to create some sort of combination play in the 10 for people to start, making runs off. Garnacho needs to be making runs. Who's gonna find him? The one time he made that run at the end of the half, it was Santos. Santos couldn't play that ball. And I said it before the game. Lavia and Santos, they're very nice midfielders, but they're not playmakers for me. They're not playmakers. Not from a passing perspective. They're not playmakers like that. Caicedo's got that pass. Enzo's got that pass. Palmer's got that pass. Reece James has got that pass. We've taken away our best 4 passes of the football in this team. So how are we going to create chances? Nah. It's not going to work. And we said this all before the game. So we need to look at it. You could actually say Reece James could come on as well, actually. It's a shout. I forgot about him. You bring on João Pedro, and maybe you bring on Reece James as well. There's a lot he could do, man, to make this better. There's a lot he could do. Now that I think about it. He could bring on Reece James. If you put Reece James in midfield, you're going to get better passing from Reece James than you're going to get from Santos and Lavia right now. So Reece James can create chances from midfield. Reece James can play that blinder. I don't know. Because at the moment, say Lavia can't do 90, I'm not bringing Asigo into this. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Because I've not seen enough of him. He's been out for too long. He could easily come in and just make a mistake. And then we lose. He's been out of the game. He's not match fit. He's not been playing. There's no rhythm. So for me, if you take off Lavia, because he can only do 60, you've got to bring on Reece James, put him in the midfield. Put Reece James in midfield. Put Gusto where Achampong is. Put Achampong where Tosin is. Bring on João Pedro for a defender. Maybe take off Sarr or take off Achampong. Like, start putting on attackers. Start putting on attackers and players that can do shit on the ball. Bring on James. Bring on João Pedro. Take a look at maybe Derry, 75. If the wingers are still stinking up the place. You gotta start putting shit in motion. Gotta start putting shit in motion, man. For me, yeah, James for Lavia, because he's not going to do 90, and you got to keep looking after him, protecting him, don't want to get injuries. It's not because him or Santos, like, is whatever, you know what I mean? Cucurella, yeah, you could make a shout for Cucurella as well. That's just an easy one to do. It's just going to bring the level up a little bit as well. So yeah, you could do that. And then you've got, but yeah, Cucurella. Yeah, to be fair, Cucurella is good for a goal as well, isn't he? Like, he could just get into a position and just score. So it's between Gusto or Cucurella. I think Cucurella is just more seniority, whereas Gusto, how many times does he make his own mistakes as well, make blunders? So just because of that reason, you probably leave him out. Who called Wrexham as Detective Pikachu FC? What the fuck? Chess for Liam, no chess for Maresca. Blame the SDs. I had plenty of chess for Maresca against Atalanta, so I don't know what you're talking about. We are seeing this team, because 10 out of the 11 players ain't starting against PSG. Today's team has nothing to do with Wrexham. Yeah. It's either what the other guy said, which was about the defenders and the set pieces, or it's this. It's probably maybe a blend of both. I don't know. Because even if you're not playing certain players because of PSG, I still don't believe you need to play 5 defenders and be this negative. So it might be a blend of both. João Pedro for Lavia and Gusto for Tosin. Move to a back 4. Move Josh into midfield. I like the Reece James shout now over Gusto because he's just technically better. Get a free kick, get a corner, get a pass opportunity. Reece James is going to shit on Gusto every single time. So it just ups our chances of having a decisive moment if Reece James comes on. Right, second half. Has he made any changes? I don't see any changes. I don't hear any changes. Oh, he's not made any changes, has he? Fucking hell. How has he not made any changes? How on earth has he not made any changes? You have to be kidding me. No subs. Tossing. Yeah, you can change with a tactical tweak. You can, but I'll be honest, bro. When you got 5 centre-backs or 4 centre-backs and a left-back on the pitch, it's highly unlikely you're going to put one of those players in a position I don't want to see. So what are you going to do? How are you going to make sweeping changes with that many defenders? You could put Achampong into midfield, like we said, and push Santos up. Do we really want to see Santos in the 10? Do I really want to see Tosin, Sarr at right back? Absolutely not. Just giving the ball away. So there's not really much tweaks you can make with the personnel in the pitch. You have to make a sub. But let's see. Let's see. I don't want to see Achampong at right wing. Neto in the 10. Only thing he might do that he didn't do in the first half is make Neto and Garnacho more narrow and have Achampong and Hato on the touchline. Achampong was already on the touchline, but then you've got Hato on the touchline as well. But that is a very, very nasty tweak. I can't lie. It's quite a nasty tweak. He played 10 for Liam at Strasbourg. He can play all midfield positions, Santos, but I do think where he is now is his strongest. He can box crash, he can score goals, but I don't look at him as a playmaker. So because I don't look at him as a playmaker, I don't see him as a 10 against a team that will put up a block. I think if you're playing against a top team that you're inferior to, and he's kind of like your most advanced midfielder because you're going to be off the ball a lot, you're chasing the ball a lot, and you need someone with energy to put out fires or to be like this kind of Szoboszlai, Gallagher pressing 10. I think he could do that job fine. But I think if you're trying to unlock doors, you should have more passers and playmakers ahead of Santos. But yeah, let's see the corner from Wrexham. Headed away. Ball in again. Oh, over the bar. How can you guys be talking about subbing in first team players when you have PSG in midweek? Some of you man are so obsessed with PSG. It's mad. I don't know what you think this game is. I don't know what you think this game is today. You think it's a league game? You think it's not a FA Cup road to Wembley? I don't know what you think this is. You know we're playing a knockout game right now. This is a knockout game. This is a one knockout game. PSG is 2 knockout games. If you have a minor fuck up against PSG, you could correct it in the second leg. Fuck up today and you're out. You're out. And also, since when can these players not play Saturday to Wednesday? What the hell? I know there's Club World Cup tax in there as well, but yeah, nah. You're putting a lot more pressure on the PSG game if you lose today. I'll tell you that now. Because if you lose this game and you get knocked out to PSG, oh boy. Oh boy. After getting knocked out to Arsenal in the Carabao, oh boy. Now it's looking dark. It's looking dark. When it comes to crunch time, suddenly you're just getting knocked out of all the comps. That's dark. That's dark. What? I'm not even gonna fathom that reality. So the best way to go into the PSG game is to win tonight. Win tonight. That's the best way. Trust me. It's good for confidence. It's good for the pressure. It's good for all of those things. It really is. And I know the ownership maybe are not going to care as much about the cups because of the prize money. People are going to talk about whether that's influencing the 11 as well. Same way they spoke about in the second leg against Arsenal because of the prize money again. But Liam Rossini has come in and he said, I'm picking the team. Nobody else is going to influence the team. And I'm here to win. So again, I'm going to judge him by his words as much as we could talk about hypotheticals and a little bit of conspiracy. I got to talk about what the manager said. And the manager said he's picking the team. And the manager said he wants to win. So if you want to win, then win. Win the cup. Arsenal made 11 changes. That's nice. We're not Arsenal. Yeah? Arsenal are playing against who in the Champions League? Who are they playing? Arsenal are top of the league. 7 points clear. Arsenal are in the Carabao Cup final. Arsenal won every single game in the Champions League and didn't drop points to Quackbag and Atalanta. So Arsenal on the easy side of the draw where they're pretty much already in the semi-final. We're not Arsenal. So don't worry about what Arsenal are doing. Arsenal are not playing 6th place in the Championship. Arsenal are playing Mansfield. Which league are Mansfield in? League 2? League 1. And 16th. Please, don't compare. Don't compare with Arsenal. Man said League 1, respect us. Arsenal in a final, top of the league, and on a piss-easy side of the Champions League, which looks like Europa League sides of the fucking Champions League. And you, man, compare with Arsenal. Nah, mate. Nah. Delap. Oh, the fucking first touch! Fucking hell, man! This guy! What in the truck driver are you doing? Get João Pedro on this pitch, please. Just get João Pedro on this pitch, man. Fuck. God grief. Get João Pedro on this pitch. Have we not suffered enough? Delap. Garnacho. Don't make this a 2 for 2. Ah. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross. I don't know what it was. But this, you got to get your head up. If it's a cross, you got to get your head up. They're not with you, bro. I think it's a shot, to be honest. I think it's... Oh, for fuck's sake. He's bringing on Gu. How is that your first sub? How is that your first sub? Are you trying to put me in shit? What? What? How's he coming on before João Pedro? What's going on? Why are you playing with your... Wrexham are going to punish your ass, you know. I don't know why you like playing with your life. I don't know why you like playing with your life. Why are you like playing with your life? Your solution is sitting next to Gu. He will literally guaranteed turn this game around. In the form that he's in, the way that he's playing, it is a guaranteed switch. João Pedro will change your life. Why are you taking these risks? Why are you wasting this time? Why? People say Gu will definitely do better than Delap. He should do better. Could do better, maybe. But let's just do the guarantees. Let's just do the guarantees. Why are we playing games? Have we not played enough games? Have we not played enough? Yeah, Lavia is so press resistant, man. I've never seen him dispossessed. Achimpong right side. Oh. Well, he better take off a defender anyway. If he takes off a defender, then he's done half the job. But if he takes off Delap, puts Gu up there with no service, nobody to run off because there's no playmaker, I'm going to be very disappointed. But then how do you play Delap and Gu together anyway? Like, at least if you bring on João Pedro, you know that João Pedro can create chances for the striker. You know that João Pedro can carry the ball. You know he can dribble. You know he can link play. When you play a front two of Gu and Delap, how does that link? How does that combine? Like, that's what I'm asking. That's the questions I'm asking. Both those players want to run in behind. Both those players want to be on the last shoulder. We don't have any playmakers or passers in this fucking team. So who's going to service these players? The only thing we can do with those two up front is cross. We need a passer on this pitch. Nobody can pass the ball. Nobody can pass. Sar's coming off for Gu. And he's leaving Tosin on. Taking off Sar. Fuck. The slow centre-back stays on. There's never been a game I've disagreed with this manager more than today. Every single decision he makes today, I've disagreed with. It's mad. I just pray that it all works because I don't know what's going on. Don't know how Tosin's still on this pitch. Oh, Tosin just made a foul. But according to Roland Franklin, bro, you just talking shit. But Tosin's about to probably get booked because he can't handle. He can't handle. Look how late he is. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. This is the centre-back that should have come off. This is it. That's all I've asked for. Just common sense. You've been watching the same game I've been watching. You can see this brother's cooked. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to make this decision. Because you know if they transition on us whilst we're in their half attacking, you know that guy's getting caught out 1v1. You know it. And if he's booked now, boy, that red card. I'm telling you. Ball's going to come in. One of these centre-backs got to score from a corner today to make it all worthwhile, man. Ball in. Badiashile flicks it on. Oh, my days. They still got it. Shot. Deflected. Woo! Fuck. Oh, my days. The only way it's worth what he's been doing is a goal from a corner and one of these centre-backs, Badiashile, tossing headers it in for the winner. That's the only way. It's the only way it's been worth it. And even then, I'm still looking at it like, oh, it's dark. But yeah, we've left on. I don't understand. It's not Liam. Listen, I can't be bothered with the conspiracy theories right now. I hear it, but at the same time, I can't be asked. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I could go into star signs and look at this. Look at this clearance. Look at this. Look at this fucking clearance. I could go into star signs and voodoo and magic and all this bullshit right now, but I don't have the capacity. I don't have the mental comprehension to do it right now. I just need to. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. That's it. I ain't got time for all this extra fluff, all this extra shit. "60 minutes. And look at this Wrexham crowd and these Wrexham players. It's mad. Still no improvement. Still no improvement in the performance. Ball in. Jesus Christ. Corner again. Corner again for Wrexham. Oh. Ball in. Oh my God. That. Oh, someone slipped. They were calling for handball. Garnacho's on the break now. Oh, for fuck's sake. One thing I'll say about Garnacho, it's 1 star for skill moves. 1 star. Him and Neto, they get 1 star for skill moves. When I used to play FIFA, and I used to just rotate the analog stick randomly and press some combination of buttons just to make something happen. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. These brothers don't even move the analog. Just no skills. Where did you find your love for football? Did you not play FIFA Street when you were younger? Where are your skill moves? Do you not have 1 skill that you like to do? That you used to do at the park, at the playground? Just 1 skill. I challenge you both as wingers to just do 1 skill. 1. 1 skill to beat your man. Just 1. What kind of madness is this? Hato. Oh, Neto. Oh, my days. Oh, Neto did a skill. Neto did a skill. Oh, Neto did a skill. Come on. I told you. I need a skill. Ah. Wait, was that Hato that did it? Wait, let me watch it back. I thought it was Neto that did it. See, if it wasn't Neto, then that just goes to say everything. Hold on. No, it was Neto. Yeah. Neto did a skill. This is mad. Neto did a skill. I just asked for a skill, so I got a skill. All right, it's nice. Nah, it's not a penalty, man. I'm sorry. I don't know where do you want Gu's arm to be? There's no way that's a penalty. No way that's a penalty. That's crazy. It's literally his hand. His arm is in a natural body position. He can't move his arms. Natural body position. Fired at him from like literally point blank range. There's no discussion there for a penalty for Wrexham. Fuck. Here's Lavia. Fuck. You know what? Everything I said before this game about the midfield and this, oh my God, it's too much. Everything I said about the creativity in this team today, oh my days, it's mad. I ain't never been so right in my life. Everything I've said today has come to fruition. Blood clot, it's crazy. It's mad. There's levels. There's levels to this passing thing. That's all I'm telling you lot. There's levels to this passing thing. As much as people want to cuss out Enzo Fernandez and whatever, him and Caicedo, there's levels to this passing thing when it comes to creating chances. There's levels. There's levels. There's serious levels. Don't get too excited. Brother's press resistant, I hear it, but don't get too excited. His game's not complete like that. He's incredibly press resistant, really good at evading pressure and whatnot. It's beautiful, but he is not complete. There's certain things that he doesn't have in his game as well. And this is why we got the midfield we have. We got other guys that pull the weight where certain guys can't, because that passing thing ain't for everyone, I'm telling you. It ain't for everyone. Could play the simple ones, absolutely. And some line breakers. But if we're talking chance creation, pure chance creation, yeah, nah. You know what? This Smith guy did a really good game, man. This Smith guy did a really good game. Fair play to him. "66 minutes gone. Bro, shit's getting cracking. Shit's getting cracking, man. Shit's getting cracking. And I'm sorry, but the manager is still fucking about. You take off Lavia, you bring on a Seago. You take off Hato, you bring on Cucurella. Where are my passes? Where are my passes? Who's going to get on the ball and start running this game? Who's going to start controlling this game? Who's going to start creating chances? Who's going to start dictating play? There's still no dictators on this pitch. And I ain't talking about Vladimir Putin. There's still no dictators. Who is going to start dictating shit? It's 68 minutes on this game, and he's not brought on a single passer. You've got Reece James on this bench, and you've got João Pedro, who could go into that 10 and start connecting dots. You need to bring one of these guys on. Stop thinking about PSG and start thinking straight, please. Because the performance is still us. It's still us. Oh, my days. Saving them. What if you lose to PSG? What now? What did you save for? Bro, you better know what you're doing, man. Because I don't understand this PSG chat right now. I really don't. I really don't understand this PSG talk right now. I do sound like Tobes. I do. It's dark. It's fucking dark. I didn't give up on PSG. I just don't care about PSG right now. And we shouldn't either. We need to win the fucking cup. We need to win a trophy. All this prioritizing, oh, this is more important than this. We're not good enough to be doing all that. We're not top of the league. We're not prioritising anything important. We need to focus on what's next. And the FA Cup is the most realistic chance we have of a trophy. Have you seen the side of the draw we're on? And you man are talking about Champions League round of 16. We're not prioritising a semi-final. We're not prioritising even a last four in the Champions League. We're in the round of 16 and people are talking about prioritising. What the fuck is going on? Fuck me, man. Round of 16 and man them are talking about prioritising. Nowhere near the final. Nowhere near. Prioritise when you spend £2 billion and we're prioritising. What an embarrassment. Prioritising. What the hell is this? Should be able to compete on all fronts. Here's Neto. Fuck. Team ain't won a domestic cup since 2017-18 season under Conte, and we're talking about prioritising. It's going to be how many years? It's going to be 8 years since we last won a cup in Wembley. 8 years. It's going to be 9 years since we last won the league. It's going to be 8 years and 9 years since we won shit domestically in this country. And man, them are talking about prioritising other shit. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. I don't think people realise how quickly time goes. We're going to be a decade deep. It's mad. I don't know when we started just not caring about winning at Wembley. Like, what is going on at this club? It's mad. The fuck is going on at this club? I grew up on Drogba at Wembley fucking killing people. Killing people at Wembley. Lampard long shots against Everton after Louis Saha's first goal in 5 seconds. I'm seeing fucking Gerrard own goals at the Millennium. I'm seeing first team to score at the new Wembley, last team to score at the old Millennium. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, man, them don't know the history. I'm sorry. If they're flogging off cups every year, when you're not winning the league, the team ain't built to win the league, the recruitment's not built to win the league, and now, man, them are flogging off domestic cups. So what the fuck are we trying to win? If we're not interested in domestic cups and we ain't winning the league, what the fuck are we doing? Now I'm going to bug out. I'm fucking going to bug out. I can't believe the shit that I'm listening to. Outrageous talk. Absolutely outrageous talk. Trying to justify the bullshit that's going on in this football club. Because the prize money's not high enough. Shut the fuck up, man. Talking about rehearsed phrases. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my chat. Chatting shit. Some men were just born to lose, I swear to God. And then they get angry when the winners fucking hate losing. Get the fuck out of here, losers. If you're a loser, fam, don't bring that loser energy around here. Because this chat and this channel's all about winning, fam. I'm not interested in this loser mentality that some of you are trying to bring up in here. Talking about it's all right to lose or fuck about against Wrexham because we're focused on PSG. Focused on Park the Prince. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck me, man. I ain't never seen shit like this before. Does this go straight to penalties, guys? It does, because there's definitely no replay. Fuck, man. We're playing with fire if this goes to penalties. Who's our penalty takers? Let me go through this team. No extra... Oh, extra... Oh. These motherfuckers are talking to me about PSG, and this shit could go to extra time. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me about extra time. We're going to play an extra half an hour if we don't score. Man, them talking to me about PSG. Oh, so that's what we need. We need an extra 30 minutes. Oh, you must be skunked. You must be skunked if you're about to put me through an extra 30 minutes when we got PSG on Wednesday. Are you mad? We got PSG on Wednesday, and you man are trying to do an extra 30 minutes because you don't want to get serious with the substitutions. I will personally take my backhand and whoop every single one of you in this chat that don't want to be serious about the substitutions because you're focused on PSG. You want to do extra time with fucking Wrexham in Wales. You want to do extra time in Wrexham with Wales and Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool because you're focused on PSG. Are you man tapped? I can't believe the logic. I thought this was going straight to penalties. Man, them are telling me extra time? Oh, my days. We better score in the next 15 minutes. I don't want to hear no extra time. Not after all that PSG chit-chat. No way. You must be mad. No way. No way. The fuck? Extra time. Crazy talk. I can't believe what's just all calculated in my head. I thought this was going straight to penalties. Can't believe it. Can't do an extra 30 minutes with PSG on Wednesday. No way. Can't do it. Can't do it. There's no way. There's no way. I never knew. I swear to God, I thought it was going straight to penalties. I swear to God. Oh, I can't believe we're getting bopped. When are we going to get control of this game? When? I'm watching us and we're so bad. We can't even keep the ball. Why did we think Esigro coming on was going to help us gain control of this game? When are we going to bring people on that can help us get control? I've been watching us for 30 minutes. 35 minutes, whatever it's been. There's no control. We need to bring on the guys that I said we should bring on at half-time. A lot of us said we need to bring on at half-time. Ain't shit gonna change until we start making changes. Do you man not understand? Wrexham or not, we're not playing Dagenham and Redbridge. A lot of you man must think KSI is in the crowd, or you think we're playing Halifax or something. These lot will continue to keep bopping us until we get serious. It's not changing. It's not changing, chat. It's not fucking changing. So start taking it seriously. Because I was already taking it seriously long before you. Long before. And we're so good at defending, by the way. We're so good at defending. Ball in. Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? What did I say? I told you lot. I fucking told you. Fuck this. We deserve it. We deserve to go out because we don't fucking take shit seriously. We deserve this. We deserve this. Fucking about. Fucking about on the substitutions. Fucking about. We deserve this. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. I don't want to see no shit being talked. I'm telling you now we deserve this. We've been fucking around the whole second half. We got 2 players on that bench that can come on and change this game. And we brought on every single other player apart from them. We can't defend. When are you not going to get that through your fucking head? We can't defend. Go and look at every game we've played. We always concede 2 goals. Arsenal at home, 3 goals. Arsenal away in the league, 2 goals. Napoli, 2 goals. Goals, 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 goals. We can't defend. So you must attack. If you do not fucking attack, if you do not control the game, you will lose the game. Fuck. Fucking idiots. How's that for PSG? Fucking idiots. PSG, PSG, PSG. Fuck me, man. Fucking idiots. Another trophyless season. Fuck you. Make that 9 years without a domestic fucking trophy. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years without a domestic trophy. The show goes on. Fucking hell, man. Blood is absolutely boiling. Look at these lot trying to play football after conceding. It's just shameless. It's just shameless. It's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Can't believe what I'm watching today. Just fucking shoot. Somebody just shoot. Shoot! Come on! Pick up the ball! Pick up the ball, honestly. I've not even changed it. Pick up the ball. We need to score another goal. Fucking hell. It's a great finish from Acheampong. I don't understand this team. You've been getting bullied, dominated for 30 minutes straight. Soon as we concede, suddenly then you want to actually start playing. Why? Where was that when you were level? Fucking weird lot, man, honestly. Weird lot. This is mad, man. Life and death. We're back in extra time. Guys, we need to score again, man. Honestly, I can't watch all of this another half an hour with these lot. I can't do it. Fuck me. He still doesn't want to make changes. Why? Acheampong in midfield. Look at this running. Look at this galloping. Brilliant from Acheampong. Ball in. Oh, Acheampong. What? What's a red? Red card for them, not for us, hopefully. Look. Wait, what? I'm not gonna say that's a red, but it's very dangerous. It needs to be a lot better with. Needs to be a lot more aware. I'm not gonna say it's a red. I don't think his knee is actually hit. I feel like his knee went round the side of Gu. It wasn't actually into Gu's head, so I'm not gonna say it was a red, but he needs to just be a lot more careful than that. They changed their mind. They were gonna bring on João Pedro and they've changed their mind. Fuck me. Here's Wrexham. Saved by Sanchez. Header. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. We nearly conceded again. What a defense. It's just pinball now. What the fuck? What a Sanchez, what a save, but look at that. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What am I watching, guys? What are we watching as a community? Seriously. What are we watching? This defense is just done out here today. Getting destroyed. Fuck me, man. And United finally, yes. Thank you. Fucking hell. How many more minutes did you need to see from Delap? Fuck me. Thank you for bringing on João Pedro. Lord heavens. Fuck me, man. Pain and suffering for what? Take your time. This man is trying to send me to heaven today. Fuck. Man, 85 minutes to make that sub. Gusto. Foul. Ref, that's a foul. Ref. What? How's that not a free kick? How's that not a free kick? Oh, God. Wrexham are... I'm not going to lie, they don't deserve. What's going on? They don't deserve it. It's been a madness for them. Because it's like on shots, I think it's like 13-12. So it's 13 in their favour to 12. But because they're Wrexham, you kind of just have to give them, you have to give it to them. Like they deserve. They deserve. On that Netflix budget, but they deserve. Be a nasty scabby from us if we get it. But we take it. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say we take it today. Today is not a we take it. Today is people are getting cussed, I can't lie. They're getting cussed regardless. This is not even a we take it. This is not a we take it at all. We're not take it. Today we don't take it. Today we're cuss. I'm sorry. The manager today is I don't know what's going through his mind. I'm so disappointed. I hope I don't ever see him do this shit again. Honestly, this better be a learning curve moment because he can't do this, man. You can't do this, man. You're better than this, surely. If Maresca did this shit, bro, people would drag him to the pits of hell. You can't do this. Can't do this, man. You got to at least set the team up properly. Got to. Can't set the team up like this, man. It's on the... Yeah, listen, I'm not saying the players are blameless. Absolutely not. But the way the team was set up today, like we all knew when we saw it go out there, it's not good. And it's not ever improved. You know, it's not like he realised it was wrong and then he sorted it out. He's just allowed it to just go on and go on and go on. And it's like, bruh, playing with fire, man. Playing with fire. Oh, I'm going to have a heart attack watching this shit, man. We're going to go to extra time with Wrexham. Extra 30 minutes. PSG. Oh, no. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Got to finish this. Look at João. João Pedro, go on. Good ball. That's the quality I've been looking for. Oh, Neto. Oh, fuck. Oh, my days. How did that not go in? Oh, man. Oh, my days. How has that not gone in? How? Oh, my days. Off the bar. What a chance. He hit that with so much power. Nearly took off the whole goal frame. Man slapped that. It's great ball from João Pedro. That is and again, I say it. That pass, we've not had that all day. Not in transition, not in possession. We've not had that pass all day long from anyone. That's the quality that we've been lacking. If we just had that, if we just had one person today who could play that pass on a more regular basis, we would be good. We'd genuinely be, we might not win comfortably, but we would be winning. We would be winning. Not had a passer all day, man. It's a great pass from João Pedro. It's a great pass. Great pass. Wrexham. Oh. Garnacho, please. Oh! That's a yellow. He's not going to get sent off for that, if that's what you guys are saying for the red card. I thought maybe he's already on a yellow, but I don't know. But he's definitely getting booked. He has to get booked for that. That's a shocking challenge. He's late. He's so late. Who is that? I think it's Wrexham's first yellow of the game. I don't see any Wrexham players with a yellow. The only person that I can see with a yellow is Lavio. So it's not going to be it's not a red. It's a yellow. But that was a nasty tackle on Garnacho. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah, yellow. Strong yellow. Look. Yeah. It's a yellow. Wait, no, that's not the one. Oh, fuck! Hey! Hey, that's a red! Oh, that's a red! Come on! The studs are up! That is disgusting. Nah, come on. He's got his studs up and it's knee height, guys. It's knee height. Knee height. Studs up, knee height. Luckily, you could say it's coming from the side, so it's not coming front-facing on the knee, because that's just fucking diabolical. That's a whole different level. That's beyond a red. At that point, we need to get you out of the game. But that's a red for me. That's a red. You can't go in. You cannot go in with that force at that height and not get red carded. There's no way. There's no way. That's not a tactical foul. Look at this. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. That's not a tactical foul. If you're doing a tactical foul, you go lower. You go lower. You don't have to go that high. You don't have to go that high, I'm sorry. Not with a tactical foul. Tactical foul is you're just trying to stop them. Go lower. Red. Send him off. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Off you pop. Shocking challenge. Shocking challenge. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Nasty challenge. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You can't do that. There's no need for that. That was reckless. Could have broke his leg. If you caught him properly, you would have broke his leg. Just because he didn't catch him properly doesn't mean it's not a red. It's the intent. And the intent is shocking. It's not about the connection, guys. He got enough on him to stop him. It's the intention. I don't know what the rules are. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying for me. The intention is enough. You can't go in that high, that fast. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because the intention is crazy. Could have easily broke his leg if you caught him. And he was not in control of that as well. He could have easily caught him and it would have been long. So, and I'm not even one to even be like, oh, I don't even talk about refereeing decisions much. Sometimes Chelsea fans will be getting on to me like, you shouldn't have mentioned this against Arsenal. Rugby tackle, Pedro got headlock. I don't even talk about it too much. But this one here, nah. This one's mad. This one's mad. This one's mad. We should win the game now. Even if you go extra time, 10 men, surely you're going to win the game. Surely. Surely. But, you know, it's 10 men. Saw Man United, 10 men there against Newcastle. Shit can go left still. So, but yeah, Gusto's improved us. Gusto, João Pedro, Cucurella there, little link up. Whoo. People want extra time. Bro, I want this game finished, bro. But it looks like it is going to go to extra time, unfortunately. Because we pissed about too long. So now, I'm going to have to play an extra 30 minutes. If we took this seriously, the game would be done and we wouldn't be going to extra time. Here's Neto. Come on. Got 2 minutes to find the winner. Go on. Good play, Garnacho. Ball in. Oh. Oh. Fuck's sake, man. It's going to go to extra time. I was hoping that cutback might lead to something, but it's not going to. I do not want penalties. I'll tell you that for free, because I do not even know who would take a penalty. Let me actually go through it, but it's not gonna. I don't think it'll get to that. We have to win this game now. Long ball. Half an hour, 10 men, surely. With who's on the pitch, penalties. Hold on. Let's just get this 90 minutes done. I'm gonna talk about it in the break. We're nearly done. Cucurella. Oh, champions of what? Neto. It's your last chance. Neto. Deliver. Fuck's sake. Come on. Ball in. Come on, guys, man. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Broadhead. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Oh my, they're playing football. They're playing football. Ooh, shit. Wrexham are serious. Ross, Ryan Reynolds knew what he was investing in. God damn. It's a serious little institution. And I can see they're building some sort of stand in that end that we're kicking to. This is I don't know if I need these guys getting promoted. They're too good. They're too good to get promoted, man. Let them stay in the championship one more season. Is there a problem? Woo! Let that fly. I can't believe this game has literally given me a heart attack. You'd think it's a Champions League final the way these men have been moving today. That's the only games I should be getting heart attacks for. Is Champions League finals, FA Cup finals. Not even FA Cup finals should give me a heart attack, to be honest. Like, these men have sent me to the trenches today, I'll be honest. Almost died, bro. That crash out, when we conceded that second goal, I could have lost my life. I genuinely could have lost my life. Because I'm so angry at that point. I don't know. It could have gone left for me. Could have gone left. All this PSG talk ain't helping my blood pressure either. Soon we're going to get fans saying they don't care about the cups because it doesn't give us enough prize money. We're not far away from that, you know. We're not far away from fans so obsessed with the accounting that they say they don't want us to, they're not interested in the cup because it doesn't give enough prize money. We're not far. We're not far from it. I'm telling you. It's dark. It's so dark. You don't even understand. Full time. Extra time next. So, extra time. Wait. Extra time. Hold on. We got PSG on Wednesday, haven't we? We've got PSG on Wednesday. So now we're gonna play an extra 30 minutes in Wales with PSG on Wednesday. Huh? How's that for prioritization, bitch? How's that? Huh? You feel proud of yourself now? Hey, PSG on Wednesday. Oh, resting for PSG. Oh, we want to bring on the subs for PSG. How'd you feel? You feel good about yourself, don't you? You got to watch another 30 minutes of these brothers slogging it out in fucking Wales against the lowest block of your lives for PSG on Wednesday. Fucking idiots. I'm telling you lot, I'm cussing you out in the match reaction. On God. Just because we're having to sit here, because the man them that weren't serious, we're sitting here for another 30 minutes on a Saturday watching Wrexham. Yeah? Slog it out. Could 2-foot our players, by the way. They just tried to take out Garnacho. He could have been injured for PSG on Wednesday. Huh? Huh? With all of our winger injuries, Garnacho and then he got injured for PSG on Wednesday. I wonder if any more 2-footed tackles are coming in on our players in this next half an hour. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Stupid, dumb, delinquent motherfuckers. Talking about PSG. Might out get 2 more slide tackles on one of my players. João Pedro could get injured in this next 30 minutes, motherfuckers. Talking about PSG. Talking about PS fucking G. Idiots. Look at that tackle. Talking about PSG. Fucking idiots. I'm gonna cuss the shit out of you lot. So you lot that were saying that shit, don't even watch the match reaction. On God. Because I'm cussing you out with your at included. With your actual at on YouTube included, I'm cussing you out. The fact that we gotta play another 30 minutes because you man want to faff about on the substitutions talking about PSG. Talking about Paris Saint-Germain in the Parc de fucking Prince. Motherfuckers. Idiots. Dumbasses. God damn, I hate some people just talking out their arse. Oh, PSG. PSG. Fucking idiots. Ah, you idiots, man. God damn. Talking about PSG. What are we going to do, guys? Have we made all of our subs? We've made 5 subs. Do you get an extra sub in extra time? Do you get 6 subs? What are we doing? If you get 6 subs, bring on Reece James, I guess. That's your 6th sub. If you don't get 6 subs, then inshallah, we pray. On penalties, if we don't do the job that we should do in this extra time up against 10 men, I'd probably go Guiu, João Pedro. Oh my God. I don't even know, you know. Maybe Neto, Garnacho. Who's the 5th taker? Maybe Santos. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great on penalties for takers. I don't know what Wrexham's takers are like, so I'm not gonna comment on them. But for us, the takers, it's a bit spooky, I'll be honest. After João Pedro, I don't know about the rest of them. I don't know if Guiu can handle the pressure. I don't know about Garnacho. Neto, I would assume, would score. I don't know about Santos. It's not, you don't want penalties, chat. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that. You do not want penalties. Bring Reece James on for sure, because that's a penalty taker in itself, actually. But the rest of them on there, I'm not. But I don't know if you've got the 6th sub. I don't even know. I don't know if we've even got the 6th sub. Can we even bring on Reece James? Does anybody know? Can you get 6 subs in this? Can you? Do you have 6 subs? Oh my days. 1 extra sub. Thank God. You shouldn't need it, but, you know, it's not going to be easy. We've seen games, 10 men. You know, we've had 10 men a lot. we know what it's like. It's not easy playing against 10 men, so nothing is given. You still have to earn the win. You still have to play well and make it happen. So let's see. Now Reece James might have to play 30. Well, I don't know if they're going to bring him on, but gonna have to look into it. Fuck. Let me get the timer on. Half an hour. Wide. Nah, bro. Imagine, after all that resting, all that recovery for PSG, João Pedro's got to play 30 fucking minutes. And Reece James is probably going to have to come on. Imagine that. After all that PSG hype. Now we're playing extra time. João Pedro 30 minutes. Fuck. Fuck. Do you know what? Serves us right. Hope we've learned our lesson. That's what we get for being idiots. I'm actually glad. I'm glad that we faced the consequences of our stupid actions. Now we can actually, hopefully, never make those mistakes again. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, guys. It's a lesson to learn. It's a lesson to learn. Neto, ball in, cleared. Oh. And Wrexham are still a problem on the transition, a man down. So we need to, because they play some good football. I'm hoping that they tire out and they just gas themselves out. And they just don't have the energy, because the amount of energy they've put into this game has been insane. Insane. They've been so good. So good. Ball in, cleared. Oh. Come on, guys. Chelsea in possession. Just please, just finish this thing. This might be the last time I celebrate getting a lower league team in a draw, because they're just, boy, ain't playing around, man. Go on. Oh, Asugo goes wide. Goes wide. I hope, you know, if Wrexham get promoted, man, boy, it's going to be fun, because they're, based on just today, man, they're proper. Can't lie. What do you guys make of that whole top 8 teams in the championship go to the playoffs, 3rd to 8th? I don't like that. I can't lie. I think it's too much. I think it's too many teams. I don't think the 8th best team in the championship should even be thinking about Premier League. And it's an extra game, I guess, as well. Yeah, help Spurs. I don't know. For me, I actually like the way it is at the moment, man. I think it's just a bit stupid to even... Like, we got 2 semi-finals, you got a final. I think that's fantastic. All this extra shit, man. It's just, I don't know what they're doing. So it would be, I think I heard it will be 3rd versus 8th. And then, wait, no. What was it? 5th versus 8th and 6th versus 7th. And then the top 2, 3rd, 4th, play the winner of those 2. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell are you waffling about? Even that sounds like waffle. Do you know what I mean? Nah, man, just leave it. Just leave it alone. Yeah, it's too much. But it's money, innit? That's what it is, money, bro. Money talk. Money talks. Now, the timer is fine, guys. It's only like 2 seconds off. Yeah. Neto, please. Nacho. Go on. Oh, my days. Q. Oh, there's not really much you can ask for him, I'll be honest. He's shot. He's connected. It's just unfortunate. Bodies on the line. Blocks. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for, like, ultra composure, maybe you take a touch, you sell the dummy, a lot of man go flying, then you whack it in with your right foot. But again, I'm not asking all of that from Gu. You know what I mean? That's some upper echelons type shit that I'm asking for. So it's a bit much. Come on, guys. We should win this now, man. We're going to have all the ball anyway. That's a start. Here's Garnacho. Cucurella. Shoot. Actually, no, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Ball in. Oh, my days. Yeah. Oh, my God. What? Did it go in? What the fuck happened? What the fuck is going on? All right, we'll take it. He knew what? This is the most subdued winner you'll ever see in your life, because I don't even know what happened myself. It didn't even sound like it went in. Garnacho's bare confused, running off into the distance. Nobody went over to celebrate, but we are 3-2 up. But I don't know what happened. Ball came into the box. All I'm checking is he onside? He's well onside. Great run, finish. Oh yeah, it's well in. It's just, what's happened is hit the back of the goal and it's bounced out. So it looks like he's hit the post. But the sound of it doesn't sound like the post. So I'm just thinking, what the hell's going on? Good finish. Very good finish. I mean, he has time, he has space. There's nobody around him, but he's still got to put it in. Oh, God. 3-2. Toss in. Cleared, throw in. Yeah, it's a goal, it's a goal. It's a strange one, but it's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, my days. Honestly, this is like just mayhem today. Oh, my days, they're in behind. Yeah. This is mayhem. Absolute mayhem. And then it's not, it's not done until the final whistle or until we get another goal. I'm not trusting us. Even a goal up. I'm sorry. I'm not trusting us. I need a fourth goal or I need full time. Whichever one comes first. I'm not going to be complacent. This team have done all of the madness today. Like, they've shown too much tomfoolery for me to be chilling. Nah. Bro, I could have genuinely had a heart attack today. I don't know about you guys, but I can tell this is unhealthy. I can feel the unhealthy. Oh, this is bad. It's not good for your health, I'll be honest. Not good for your health. This has had irreversible damage. This game has done to my health. I know that. I know that for a fact. This game has done irreversible damage to my health. Maybe mental health, physical health, but 100% damage has been done. I can feel I'm not the same man I am when I came in this room today. When I came in and when I'm leaving, start of the watch along end, it's not the same person. I can tell. It's not the same person at all. It's not the same person. Derry's coming on. Derry's coming on. Neto's coming off. I actually thought his change would be James just to see out the win, but he's gone with Derry. It's an interesting one. Not an extra defender, but just a more experienced head. Maybe for Achampong, just to see out the win. But he's decided to go with Derry. So let's see. I'm happy to see Derry, but at the same time, I don't know if this is the game for Derry. Unless Wrexham are gonna get the fourth goal. Blood clot. Look at the way they just clamped him. Motherfuck. Look at this. They've just clamped Derry. He's literally just come on. They've clamped him. Oh, sorry. I am not well. Josh got subbed already. Why did I say Josh? I must have meant to say someone else. Oh, Sar. That's who I was going to say. You see, this I told you, I'm not the same. Oh, Sar's gone as well. Oh, shit. Then there's no one to sub. There's no one to sub, is what it is. No one else can be subbed. Can't take off Gusto. He already came on. I'm not the same man. I'm not the same man, I'm telling you. Now, to be fair, if you've not got Sar, you're not going to take off Tosin. So you ain't really got anything left. This has been an experience, and it's not even over yet. Honestly, I just want this game to be over. I'm not even asked anymore. I just want it over. And there's still loads of time left. There's too much time left. I wish on Prevolution, where you used to have golden goal. I wish this was golden goal. We need to bring the golden goal rule into this thing. First team that scores, kalas, the whole thing finished. I need that. Because I'll be honest, I'm not really trying to see no more of this game. Because the only thing that can happen is they could either score or they could clamp our players and they'd be injured for PSG. And we don't want that. We don't want nobody missing for PSG. So for me, it's like all the time being spent on this pitch is just pure risk. That's all this is risk. It's either injury or a goal against. There's nothing to be gained from playing right now. We just need this finished. We need this game done. I'm telling you, there's nothing to be gained. Only lost. This is not a confidence builder for anyone. Today, I'll tell you that. Don't take confidence from this chat. For PSG. This is not a confidence builder. Just need to finish this game quickly. Get the heck out of here. I'm talking about PSG in a sarcastic way, by the way, just in case you don't get. It's all sarcasm. And the review, if you think you ain't seen sarcasm yet, I'll tell you that. That PSG sarcasm is going to be on crack in that review because that side camera is getting used. I'm going to have fun with that. PSG lost 3-1 to Monaco. Yeah, I know. I saw, yeah. They lost 3-1 to Monaco. Apparently they rested players. I don't know what's going on. They must be clear at the top of the league if they're doing that. Are they clear to be doing that? Pretty sure they're not. It's not wrapped. I don't know. It's not done. It's not done. Lens is 4 points behind you. I don't know what you're doing. They're playing Mets tomorrow at home. 7 wins out of the last 10 for Lens. They could go a point behind you. I don't know what you lot are doing, PSG, out here resting and all this. I don't know what's going on. You man are not finished. Your job is not done. Lose that league title to Lens, and I'm telling you, the riots are gonna be it's gonna be sensational. I might even go out there myself. It's only a Eurostar away. It will be peak. Lens, you know. I don't even know about Lens. So maybe I need to start watching Lens because that's a ball. When I speak on João Pedro at full time. When I speak When I speak on João Pedro at full time, you must listen. When I speak on João Pedro, what a baller. Look at the passing. Look at the playmaking. Oh my days, what a guy. He's changed the game. And this is what we're saying, chat. Imagine what Reece James would have done. If you're not doing at 45, you do it at 50, 55, 60. This thing would have been finished. Look at the quality difference. It's literally night and day. He's not meant to be here. So you put him out here and it's wraps. The passing is different. Different. He's on that time, yes. He checked in. He checked in his luggage. João Pedro said, I've arrived. He's put shit on a plate. The pass to Garnacho, the pass there to Cucurella. 2 out of 2. Perfectly weighted, perfectly placed. This is what we're talking about. It's not difficult. It didn't have to be this way. And he's not even our best passer. It's just today, because this is what it is, Wrexham. A man like him can just rock up and just... Because when you play him in the 10 earlier in the season, we're not really looking at him and saying, oh, he's going to like start playing these mad passes. But he can play a pass, do you know what I mean? He can play a pass. It's not his main bag, but it's certainly part of his bag. It's part of his bag. That's why, like, you do confuse sometimes where he plays, because he's got like a very nice range of attributes. But like, which one was going to be the elite attribute? And it looks like at the moment the shooting is starting to become the elite level attribute. Thank God, because we need it to be. We don't actually need any more passes. I think we've got enough passes in the first team. We need shooters. So thank God that's the attribute that kicked in. But he's got a lot of attributes, man. Very well-rounded footballer. Very, very well-rounded. Garnacho's funny, bro. What's he doing? That was crazy. Oh, shit. It's 2v4, 5, 6. Oh, brother. Still 12 minutes left. It's a long time. Half time. Sorry, 15 minutes. Second half of extra time, bruv. It's not good. Not good for PSG, man. Half time. All right. We get it. We know who their owners are now. How many times are you going to pan to these guys? Fucking hell. Is this what they do for the Swansea games when fucking Snoop Dogg's in the crowd? Fuck. How much do you think we want to see Ryan Reynolds at this point? Fuck, you know. If I wanted to see him, I'd just go watch Amazon Prime and go watch one of his films. Man, am I panning to him like as if he's fucking gonna bring up the retention or something? Relax. He's just a normal human being. Chill. These men are doing too much, bro. Fuck, you know. Have a bit of respect for Wrexham, by the way. Pan to their fans. Pan to their mascot or something. Start building up the whole club, not just the owners. Because that's a fully fleshed out institution we're playing against. Have some respect. Pan to their players, their manager. I want to see who their manager is. Because that might have to be one of our next managers in a minute. The shortlist. The fuck? Out here panning to fucking Ryan Reynolds as if we ain't never seen Ryan Reynolds before. God damn. Doing too much. Man's been there for like 5 years now. Fuck. God. All right. Half time. Half time. I just want to be in the next round. That's it. I'm not here for none of this extra malarkey. I just want to be in the next round. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here for none of this extra dip on the chip. I just want to be in the next round. I don't mean no harm. I just want to be in the draw. I just want to be in the draw, and I just want to be able to rock up and just say, we're still in the comps. Like, I don't want to have to start detracting from the season. We've only got this left and that left and this. Premier League's depressing enough as it is. Let's actually have some sort of hope with the season. We need to have hope in our hearts, fam. We can't be out here having nothing left. I've got nothing left. I'm not out here. I'm not trying to be Ian Bill. Like, I need to still be in something. Oh, God, mate. Look how long this is, by the way. Like, how long is this? This extra time? 15 minutes and then another 15? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's an extra 30 minutes. This is long. God. God damn. Feels like it feels like another game. There's other games on now. Like, we're overlapping the coverage. Not even other teams are not even getting the airtime they should have got because we're out here doing up the longest battle back and forth. Everybody's meant to be tuning into Newcastle Man City. My review should be out. I should be watching Newcastle Man City right now. But now everything's overlapping and the coverage is getting split because of us. It's not good. It's 30 minutes into that game now. It's fucking up the feng shui. See, actions have consequences, chat. You see now? Now the Newcastle Man City game is not getting the audience and the viewership that it should be getting. That's going to have repercussions on ITV if they're the ones in charge. Their ratings are down. But none of you thought about that, did you? When you was yapping about PSG 60 minutes in. Idiots. People might lose their jobs over this shit. The way I'm going to cuss some of you in the review, I swear, you shouldn't even be there. Don't even be there, honestly. It's dark. Some of you lot and Liam are fucked. Some of you lot and Liam are finished. Especially if we concede. Oh my God, don't let me go to penalties. We need to finish this game. Get the fourth goal, man. Get the fourth goal. Get the fourth goal. Oh, get the fourth goal, man. Just at least if you get the fourth goal, I know the game's done. And then we could just keep the ball, snail's pace, no more pressure. Hopefully no more slide tackles from them. And then we can proceed at peace, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. I don't know if we're going for the fourth, doing keep ball. What's the grass saying? This is, anybody Wrexham experts? What kind of grass is this we're playing on? I don't want to see none of our players' studs getting caught in the ground. I don't want no injuries. Is this good quality grass? Better not be none of that AstroTurf shit that you got out there. Just go in a different shade of green to confuse us. That shit better be good grass. I better be the finest fucking grass. I'm telling you now. If João Pedro twists an ankle on this pitch, I'm going to Wrexham myself and I'm bucking all of you, man, in Wales. I'm telling you. I'm bucking all of you, man. Don't play with me right now. What? Oh, fuck me. Free kick to Wrexham. It's not even over. These commentators are doing too much as well. Look how excited they are. It's a free kick to Wrexham. The Dragons aren't done breathing fire. Shut up. Shut your mouth, you biased commentary. This is meant to be unbiased commentary. And they're just out here hyping Wrexham every step of the way. Hype. God damn. What kind of bias? At the end of the day, we're all just community clubs, humble beginnings. We're all founded by fans. We all don't have any money at the beginning, and we're all just trying to make our way in this world. I don't understand why this Wrexham are getting all this extra sauce on the commentary. They got a whole Netflix backing them. Relax with this underdog story right now. Chill. Fuck. You know what I mean? Acting like we didn't have to sell our club for £1 or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Allow it, man. We got our own story as well. When are you going to tell it? When are you going to tell our story? We have our own struggles. You know what I mean? Spent like 2 billion and I'm watching fucking Neto Garnacho on the wings. You don't think that's a struggle? When are you going to start talking about our struggle? Talk about it. Windows. Yo, that shot was crazy. That was mad. That was crazy. Yeah, it's too much on it. Way too much on that. Wow. Not good. Got to make the keeper work. You got to keep it on target, man. That's mad. Ciao, Pedro. Look at this football. Look at this. Look at this footballer. Joy to watch, man. Joy to watch. Just chest, loop the on-rushing defender, lay it off. Bop, bop, bop. Newcastle scored. I wish I seen the goal. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied. In the 100 and something minute in Wales. So I've not seen the goal. Who else did not see the goal? Put your hand up in the chat if you've missed the goal. Because you've got bigger fish to fry. Preoccupied. Nah, you lot are getting it. It's just dark. It's dark. It's dark. But good though. I'm glad Newcastle are winning. Because really, we need Man City to go out. I'll be honest. We need Man City out of this. Because we just need Man City out of it anyway. But also because if there's any slim chance of them doing anything in the Prem, they need to start getting knocked out of everything and just focus. Because they're so bad in terms of consistency. They just need to be out. They need to be out. Just wide. Just wide. Corner. Wrexham. 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 Wrexham coming close. Working the ball out wide. Ball coming to the box. Still can't trust my centre-backs to deal with shit. These centre-backs that are out here, for some reason, can't trust them. Corner now. You have to be fucking kidding me, huh? Look at this. Look at this. Look where we are. Look where we are. 3-3. They panned to Ryan Reynolds for the 55th time of asking. And no one asked. 3-3. And we've conceded from yet another corner. And now the concurrent will climb. And the retention on BBC iPlayer will climb. And God forbid what this could do to the game against PSG. He better be offside because I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't have the energy. I don't even think I even care anymore. I cared. Now I'm not sure if I care. Now I just want this to be over. I need it to be over. I need this to be over. This game is a mess. Do they do VAR? Because they do VAR. Oh, good. Because I didn't even know if we were going to get VAR. I didn't know the standard of the officiating in this competition. What are we doing here? Are you going to draw a line? Draw a line. Guys, please. He's off. I can see his foot is off. His toes are off. It's done. It's off. Make the right decision, guys. Don't be doing up a fuckery right now. Make the right decision. It's off. It's off. I can see it, and I'm legally blind. If I can see it, you can see it. Don't take too long. It's offside. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Are they stupid? Are they dense? Can you not see? Stop mentioning Ryan Reynolds, please. Shut up about Ryan Reynolds. There's a whole football game going on. There's 22 people on this pitch. There's 2 managers and there's physios and coaches. Shut the fuck up about Ryan Reynolds. Just for 5 minutes. Did you, man, not make enough notes in your commentary? Have you not got some statistics to be reading out? Have you not got some average age, some fucking pie charts, some XGs, some XAs, something? Fuck, shut up. Ryan Reynolds, shut up. Fucking hell, man. I don't want to ever play these lot again because it's just Ryan Reynolds every 5 minutes. Oh, what did Ryan Reynolds figure out? Ryan Reynolds, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Jesus Christ. Lazy ass commentary at this point. Fuck, man. I can't wait for this to be over. The whole game makes me sick. The whole game, the performance, the starting 11, the substitutions, the defending, the decision-making, the fucking Ryan Reynolds, everything. Just fucking done. Finished. Get rid of it all. Even Ryan Reynolds must be sick of it. He's not even playing. Fuck. No, we can't have this in the Prem, you know. We can't have this in the Prem. If you lot get promoted, you need to act like you've been there before. Fuck. Act like you've been there before. I don't want to hear about Ryan Reynolds every game. You lot play next season if you come to the Prem. God damn. It's just ridiculous. My eardrums are going to burst. I'm going to get an ear infection just listening to it. And I'm only listening to it because I want to hear the audio of what's going on with the crowd and the atmosphere. But it's just Ryan Reynolds. Maybe I should just make my title of my review just Ryan Reynolds. It's just no context. Don't even say anything, just Ryan Reynolds. Because why not? I can't wait for this. This is the worst game of the season. I can't. That's a lie. It's not the worst game of the season, but it's bad. It's bad. It's been bad. God, I've never had to cuss out commentators before, but today it's deserved because it's just bonkers. It's bonkers. It's bonkers, bro. Fuck. Oh, man. This has been awful. Awful. Fuck. Get me gone. Get me gone. Oh, God. Honestly, this is mad. Mad. For the neutrals, it might be one of the games of the season, I'll be honest. Just on pure strippiness. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, that nutmeg was nasty work. Oh, man. Aye. Aye. This game is crazy. This is a mad game, bro. This is a mad game. Honestly. Fuck. What a game. In terms of the neutral perspective. For me, it's been awful. For everyone else, outside of Chelsea, it must be hilarious. All we're missing is a red card. That's all we're missing. You get a red card, and that's it. Red card, and that's it. Because, referee, put us out of our misery, please. And if we draw Arsenal in the next round, I will lose it. If there's one team I do not want to see again, it's Arsenal. Especially under this manager. Do not give me Arsenal in the next round. I swear to God, on everything I own, I will fuck up everything. I don't want it. I'd rather anyone else. I'm done. When's the draw? When's the draw? Oh, we're trying to concede. Apologies. I should not be assuming anything with this lot. We should lock in. We should lock in. What are we doing? 5 minutes of injury time? There's still more than enough time for stripping us. We need to lock in. Cut back. Yeah. Look, free on the edge of the area. Yeah. A man's just free on the edge of the area for just nobody near him. Just finish this, man. Just finish this. Just finish this. Man the match. Man of the match. Brother, if they don't give that man the match to any of them Wrexham players that have been good today, please, just don't even waste my time with man the match. Man the match is a Wrexham player. No doubt. No doubt about it. Man of the match. Man of the match. Man of the match. Nah. This is mad. This needs to be over. This needs to be over. This needs to be over. 3 minutes. Bro, honestly, it's just. Don't even. Just finish the game. Just need to finish the game. It's been mad. Mad. Oh, God. When's the draw? It's the draw. When's the draw, guys? When's the draw? Monday. Oh, I can't wait to this. Just bring me the final. Bring me the final whistle. Bring me the final whistle. The final whistle. Bring me the final whistle. Because this has been mad. Mad. João Pedro. Oh, I love this guy. Finished. Yeah, do you know what? It's gonna be a fucking good match reaction because I can't wait. I personally cannot wait. I'll tell you that for free. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to let my shit go. I'm just gonna let my shit go. I'm just gonna let my shit go. It's just a great great turn of events. We're going through, we're winning, and this guy, since he's come on, it's a great run, open sesame, there's no Wrexham brothers around, cut in, bang, bottom corner, another goal, onto the tally, another goal for the season. That final tally's looking healthy. It's looking well fed, it's looking nourished. It's looking, bro, the nourishment is insane on this tally. It's looking lovely. I can't wait. I can't wait. What a guy. Full time. Big up Wrexham. Big up Wrexham as well. I got some credit for you, that's for sure. I got some credit for Wrexham. Full time. Full time. João Pedro made it 4. Wow. We just had to fight for our lives. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the world? What in the world was that? Seriously. What in the world? In all my days of watching football, that up there is up there. That is up there with the best of them, of just in terms of just pure stupidness. It's right up there. Right up there, man. Peak levels of stupidness. Peak levels. Like, we're talking insane, godly levels of stupidity. My heart is beating. We're going to do this review. Then we're going to go tuck into that Newcastle Man City game offline. But boy, let's talk. We're going to talk. Let me go through the super chats and we're going to wrap. This is going to be mad. I can't believe what I've just watched, honestly. Chelsea's roster value, 1.6 billion. Wrexham, 75 million. Says Graham. I'm guessing that's the valuations of the teams. In the draw, please stay away from Arsenal. I'm tired. I agree. Well said, Master Scotty. Big up to you, brother. Zayn says, never saw a 2 billion spent club struggle against Wrexham. That 11 should be good enough to cry more, Matisse. Your yo-yo club, go Wrexham. We'll talk. New Age fans bun off somewhere to learn history. Please approve the copyright waiver so Hulu can clip you whenever they air this episode. I don't even know who Hulu is. Oh, Hulu is in the TV station. Is Hulu a TV station? It is. Bright side is no extra time ahead of PSG at least. Flex will get his revenge again. Oh, bro, let's not even... The repercussions for losing this, I don't even want to get into it. We're being blackmailed to keep tossing on, I'm sure. For the enjoyment of the docu-series, go Wrexham, go Wrexham, go. Shut up, Michael Richards. No one wants that to be given offside. It's fucking offside. The fuck is wrong with these people? I got so many people to cuss. I don't even know if I even got the time. My name's talking about no one wants to see that. It's fucking offside. What are you talking about? We want to see the correct decisions, Micah Richards. The fuck is wrong with you? Nah, this game's gone. Some of the shit I've heard today will send me to Pluto, genuinely. I can't believe some of the shit I've heard today. It makes me ill. I'm sick to my stomach with some of the shit I've heard. My eardrums are going to burst. Gew and tossing give me anxiety. Derry is the main in... I don't know what that means. At what cost? Blue Co out. Says Chris, if Ryan Reynolds owned Chelsea, he'd probably be far better team right now, given his track record at Wrexham. I wonder how much head... Wow. I don't know if I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that super chat. I started supporting them in extra time. I'm wrapping up. If I hear anything more, if I hear or read anything more tonight, I'm gone. So I'm just going to stop now. I'm going to stop streaming because I've heard enough. I've got enough material. I'm done. I've heard enough. Chat, I'll see you guys on the review. And if you even said PSG today, like I said, you'll be dealt with. Yeah, you'll be dealt with. It will be a crucifixion. Love.